Fellow minions are Chris and Andreas. Anton is your minion.
Okay,
Or
I'm
sorry,
sorry. I I had not even seen my roll yet, and it's really bad news that I'm the demon or whatever you're saying.
minion. Minion.
Here, I'm
You're the
trying to
minion.
close my thing. I'm a minion. Okay, so you say my minions are Chris, Andreas, and Anton.
Nope, sorry, I screwed up. Anton's your demon. I said that wrong.
Oh, okay. That's why I was confused because I'm
Yep.
like the information I'm not even getting. It doesn't even make sense.
So Anton's your demon, and then you get 3 bluff rolls, and all the minions will get the same 3 bluff rolls. It is Fisherman, Mutant, and Innkeeper.
I have a personal request.
Yep.
Well, my friend Susan, who I haven't even finished going over the rules. I was explaining the rules. Uh, could you see it to it since she's good? Well, maybe she's good, or yeah, she's good, and I'm not that if she needs help that you help her because I will help her, but I can only help her to a degree now because you've made me evil. Thanks.
Yep. I will. I will definitely. I'll stop by and let her know that.
Okay, thanks. Well, no, don't tell her that I'm evil.
No, no, not you're evil, but I'll help her if she
Thanks.
needs any help
Yeah.
with anything.
Yep. Very good.
Awesome.
Hello, everyone. Oh. Anyway, uh, got this epic 17-player game of Satisfaction, which I have my friend Susan playing today, and well, I'm evil, and I'm the Pit-Hag of all things. Oh my goodness, and it's a nightmare. Anyway, here I get to put my information in. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, got a little bit more organized. I'm gonna show you what's in the game. So, this is called Satisfaction. Uh, there's a twist. There's a Fable uh, role, which is that the demon is not told who the minions are. I think that's what it is. Demon does not know who, or yeah, demon. I wrote down demon does not know who the demon is. That's not correct. Make sure I'm not talking as we're about to leave. Okay, it does not know who the minions are. Anyway, we have a bunch of roles in here. The Pixie's here. Exorcist, the Fisherman, Cannibal, Amnesiac. I could have been the Amnesiac. I have to be the lousy Pit-Hag. Pit-Hag's pretty fun. Devil's Advocate. My goodness. Make a lunatic. I wonder if we have a lunatic. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare. Wonder what our demon is. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway. And I got the wrong name. Alright, well, really on a roll now. We even got the name of the script in that corner. Oh my goodness. Alright, now we can point correctly. So this isn't confusing at all. Anyway, the name of the script is Satisfaction, which are probably spelled wrong. Satisfaction. That's awesome. I've spelled it correctly. But that's why there's smiley faces. And I'm the well, I actually have the bluff roll of the fisherman, but that's our background. They've caught a lot of fish. And the bluff rolls. Oh, I can put those in too. Alright, bluff roll information's there. Gotta keep clicking back to make sure that I'm not like about to enter the main room. It'd be pretty awful if I was getting there going, and I got the bluff roll information in, because that would be not good. But anyway, you can bluff as the fisherman, once again. Huzzah! Or the mutant, or the innkeeper. Mutant's fun. Fisherman. One time ask for information. Once per game, during the day, visit the storyteller for some advice to help you win. Oh my goodness.
Cool.
Kyle just walked away. Oh, here he is. Okay. As Trey said at the beginning, I have died on a clock tower, and the game has started. And I'm going to open up the room.
I was about to say, wait, somebody died already? Wow.
And thanks for being patient. That was a long night. Hopefully they won't all be that long.
Surprisingly, Jason, can I talk to you?
What? What?
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but sure.
Yeah.
You want to
My
talk?
wife is laughing her ass off.
Candace?
Ross, do you want to talk?
To me? It's
You
Peter.
want to talk?
I'm gonna go to my room and whoever can join me.
All right.
I can hear who wants to talk to me.
It's Peter, Anton. Would you
Oh,
like
yeah.
to talk with me?
Yeah, sure. I'll
Come
join
to
you.
mine. This is funny.
Susan, would you care to talk?
I'm not sure what to say, but yeah, I would love to. So I hit join, right?
No, hit later,
Oh, okay.
and then if you go to the button on the bottom, you click breakout rooms, and it'll bring you up the list, and then you can select any room that you'd like, which we can go to yours or mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go to yours. Let me.
Sure, sounds good.
We're
right next to each other. I'll go to mine.
Okay.
Kyle, do you want to talk?
Sure.
So, were you able to read through some of the rules at night?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, check this out. So I just got the weirdest phone call from work. Apparently, I spent 45 minutes with somebody who tested positive for COVID, and now I have to quarantine.
That's not great.
Okay. I mean, I've had both of my shots and stuff,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so, but still.
So, yeah, I didn't obviously get through everything, but you know, it's a huge game, and even if I had, there's always more. But what I will share with you is that typically good players don't want to give all of their information up to everybody, because, yeah. So typically on day one, well, different people do different things. Some people do what they call a 3 for 3, where they'll say, here's 3 rolls. I am one of those. Some people will say I'm the top half, the bottom half. Some people say nothing. And there's not really a right or wrong, but that's kind of what's going to happen. So ideally, you would be talking to people and forming bonds of trust that you can carry with you through the game and hopefully help you to sift through all of the garbage that's going to be coming at you.
Okay.
So, and I'm still somewhat disheveled. I'm trying to get things in order. So what do you want to do? Do you want to share any information, or do you just want to talk, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll just tell you who I am, because I mean, I don't think that it's going to hurt anything.
Okay.
Okay. I'm the Slayer.
Okay.
So I'm a townsperson.
Sure. If you're telling me the truth.
I know what my role is. I understand it. It's a nice, simple one.
Yep.
But I don't think I really need to say too much.
Well, see, here's the thing. Basically, by sharing that you're the Slayer, like now, if
you're the bad guy, then you're going to convince me that you're good, and.
Well, yeah, and also if that gets back to the bad, because here's the thing, you
then
told
you're going
me
to kill me, so that way.
Yeah, you told me I might talk to somebody and tell them. Now, I will say that I typically, and people have sort of behaviors, I typically don't share other people's information. However, if at some point I become very suspect that you're not who you say you are, I may turn on you.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say that there's not a possibility of that.
Yeah.
Well, typically speaking, I share alike. I'm not sure that that's wise. So I'm just going to go with telling you that I'm bottom half, which is what I normally do. And what that means is of the townsfolk roles, I am one of the bottom 7. There's 13. I leave the middle ambiguous.
Okay. Hold on one sec here. Hold on, I gotta make this. I was trying to make my thing small so I could look at the list here. Okay. Okay, so I see the bottom 7.
Yep.
Okay. So I could say to somebody in the same sense, I'm in the bottom 7 as well.
Yep. You can say whatever you'd like. I would say you probably don't want to go up to everyone and tell them you're the Slayer. That would probably not be a good thing to do. That being said, I haven't really read through all of the roles to determine exactly what, like for instance, the Pixie's in play. Maybe you said that because you're the Pixie.
Or maybe I just didn't want to say to you, I'm your minion.
Or you may have been picked by the Serenovus and told to say you were the Slayer. So there's a lot of possibilities.
Yes, there are.
But I put you down as the Slayer because that's what you said, and until there's a reason to believe otherwise, I trust you 100%.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna head back and meet up.
And I should just pick other people to talk to.
So what you do basically is you go back to the main room, and then you pick somebody you want to talk to, and you go to either your room or their room, and there'll be like 5 to 10 minutes of this, and then eventually the breakout rooms will close just like they did last night, and then we'll go back for the nomination phase.
Okay, very good.
And then we'll just keep doing that until the game is over.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Steve.
Yep. And are you still here?
I'm still here.
Sometimes when you leave, I can't tell if you left or not. I did want you to know, well, I think I did say, feel free to talk. Scott's the storyteller. If you have any questions, feel free to ask him. And feel free to ask me too. However, I'm a player in the game, and I don't know if you're telling the truth or if I'm telling the truth. Well, I know if I'm telling the truth.
But I don't. I don't know what you're telling me. Okay. Very.
That's fine. Whatever's easier for you since you're on your phone.
I changed it.
I can join your room, Trey. It's fine.
Okay.
Pixie.
I don't even know what the rules are in the script.
There's an amnesiac.
If anyone wants help figuring out, let me know.
There's also a cannibal, which I always pick my backgrounds by a role, and I looked up cannibal, and I decided against that. That's pretty grotesque.
Wait, what?
All you have to do is put a piece of blueberry pie, because that's what it is in this script.
Yeah, well, the things I found were not that benign.
Wait, cannibals like blueberry pie?
No, in the script it is a picture of a pie, because it's like
of a piece of pie with an eyeball on top of it.
So well, the pictures I found, let me just say, they were less PG.
That's why we call it blueberry pie.
So, Yahoo, are you claiming to be the sailor or the fisherman or the drunk?
I'm not claiming anything. I just pick a role at the beginning and theme my background based off of it. It'd be problematic if my background was based on my role.
So you're the drunk. Got it.
Yep. I don't think there's a drunk. Oh, there is a drunk. I may be the drunk.
Or he could be what's that? Come on, Jason Bourne. He fell in the water and they pulled him up and he's an amnesiac.
All right, Kyle, you want to talk?
Yes.
Hey, James, do you want to talk to me?
Yeah, sure.
Fellow traveler?
Yeah.
I'll go to your room.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
All right, Simon, would you like?
You townsfolk?
Yes.
Okay, I have a problem.
Why's that?
Someone double claimed my role.
Well, they could be the Pixie. Or they could be Serenovist. It is worth noting, but there are reasons that could happen in the script.
What is the Pixie? I haven't played with the Pixie yet.
So the Pixie's new. You start knowing one in-play townsfolk, not the character. So like they could be told, you know, that you're the fortune teller or whatever it is that your role is. They would just be told fortune teller, and then they know that role is in play. They have to pretend to be that character. They have to be mad about that character. If they do, when that character dies, they will gain that character's ability.
Okay.
So they have to be mad about being that character for the entire time until that person dies. I'm not saying that I think that that's what's happened, but just
that is the reason.
yeah. And if that only happens one time, that's probably what happened. Like, I would suspect probably there's a good chance there's a Pixie.
Well, I mean, there's what, 16, 17 of us, so I think there has to be.
No, there doesn't have to be. There are 9 townsfolk, so there's 4 that wouldn't be in play. But statistically speaking, any one role is likely in the game.
Right.
And then also there's the Serenovus. So if the Serenovus had made somebody maybe mad about being your role, that would also be a thing.
Yeah, it's true. I guess I'll have to see what happens tomorrow and talk to this person again.
Do you want to tell me who it is? You don't have to tell me what your role is.
Well, if they say it, I don't want to like then.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. That's why I asked. I didn't say you should tell me. I'm fine with you telling me more than you should.
There's the potential that that person's role gets outed.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
I hear you.
I want to out my role.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, because I was like in freak out mode. So thanks for like talking me off the ledge.
Oh yeah. Don't kill yourself. Well, what are you gonna do? Are we gonna share anything, or are we just gonna have talked about that?
Oh, sorry. Do you want to do a 3 for 3 or a top half, bottom half?
Top half, bottom half is good for me.
Top half.
I'm bottom half. Okay, so I don't know what the timer's at. I know it came up. It would be pretty sus if you got pulled out and you're like, what the heck? He didn't tell me nothing.
Yeah, we got 10 seconds or 5 seconds. All right. Good talk. Thank you.
Yep, thanks.
Got to be the Pit-Hag, you were lucky.
It's nice to know what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
just the evil
Everyone's back. I'm going to just make 2 announcements here. I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna throw on Hell's Librarian as well. Just don't talk over me because there's too many people here. It's a huge game, so something bad will happen if you talk over me. And then the second thing is nominations are open.
Jason, what were we gonna say? You gonna share it?
Well, I'm waiting to see if anyone has any other suspicions. If not, then I'm going to do my nomination.
I want to watch your thing.
Okay, I nominate Ross, and here's why. So Ross was in a 3-way chat with Chris and James the Traveler. So my theory is that one of Chris or James is the demon. I mean, one of Chris or Ross is the demon. James is the bad traveler, which is why they were in a 3-way chat. The minion was helping the demon, and the evil traveler was in there. Whether it's a good theory or not, I feel like Ross or Chris, one of them we should kill today. So I'm just nominating Ross first, because why was there a 3-way chat with a traveler in there? That's my theory. Whether it's good or bad, unless we have real suspicions, this feels like the best thing to do.
That's a terrible suspicion.
I liked it the way when you said, unless anybody has any real suspicions.
Now you get a attack
with suspicion. I was just being honest with observation.
No, it's fine. I just thought it was funny.
Yep, Ross's defense.
Sorry.
Okay, so defense, completely and utterly ridiculous. A massive confusion, what's going on. So what I said in public to everyone is that I'll be in my room if anybody wants to chat. 2 people showed up at the same time. Chris gave me 0 information. James gave me even less than that, which is how it goes from there. And James, before he left, said, Jason will be on you because you had more than one person in your room, which again is weird because most of us spent the first 6 months talking to 4 or 5 people first night as is. So it's a flawed theory. That being said, I am a top half townsfolk. I'll tell everybody so that I won't have to break into rooms with other people. And I think it's important that you keep me around for a while.
And we're going to start the vote.
Hold on. Get pertinent information before the vote. Guami is not sat, and neither is Ross.
Thank you.
That is very pertinent information.
Yeah.
Pertinent information. Good call. Good call.
I am seated.
I think that was the time the information was actually pertinent.
I lost.
About to say, what kind of good juicy information do you have?
Countdown.
Yeah.
9 votes is a majority in this game.
I literally went in there, made fun of Chris, and told Ross to enjoy the 0 information he was about to get. So, and then I excused myself because they didn't want to talk in front of me.
So a three-way is very suspicious. So
he changes to
Stop
one.
King shaming, Jesus Christ.
Can I ask a clarifying question? Can you go over exactly what the fabled is again?
Yes, the minions know who the demon is. The demon does not know who the minions are, and the minions have their own bluff rolls. That was just it's the same for all of the minions.
So there's no real confusion. It's just the minions will be coming to the demon saying, "Hey, by the way, I'm your minion."
Yeah.
Well, other people could also do that.
All
though.
of us townsfolk should do the same.
Other people could do
So
that.
how does a lunatic really function? Because
Poorly.
nobody's ever come to the lunatic.
That is something that could happen.
Lunatic.
That would be a good reason not to go to people
I
and
would
claim
like to
to
make
be
a nomination when you're ready.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to close. That's 4 votes, not enough.
One request, Scott. Would you mind putting the Hell's Librarian actually in play?
Yeah, I can't figure out how to get it in there.
Oh,
I don't know how to add the fabled anymore.
Okay.
And I don't.
Okay, so my nomination, I would like to nominate Jason, obviously, because he knows that is ridiculous and it's obvious. He does this to me every game, and he knows I don't play that way. So, why not?
Ross is nominating Jason. Jason, your defense.
So I'm the amnesiac. I just want to be able to figure out my puzzle before the end of the game. Don't kill me. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna start the countdown. I changed it to 1 second because it's such a large game. So
You did get a Hell's Librarian in there.
No, yeah, I'm really impressed.
Yeah, I don't expect this to actually pass, but I gotta fight.
Gotta fight for what?
You gotta fight.
Now it passed.
For my right to party.
Wait, why is everybody trying to kill Jason?
I don't know. How many votes did we get?
8.
Not enough.
8 out of 9.
8 votes, not enough.
Well, the reason I voted was because he claimed amnesiac, which felt like a lie, so I voted for him.
Why?
Well, because you lied. I don't know that you lied, but that's why I voted for him.
Yes, the first role Jason always claims is not his actual role.
That typically is true now. That
Also, I hope
would
he doesn't
like
solve
to
this puzzle.
nominate Trey.
Lamy is nominating Trey. Your reason?
So his town role isn't going to be a big problem to lose for town, and we can confirm his role and the cannibal. So I think this would be a good kill for that.
How would you confirm my role? I'm just curious.
The cannibal.
The cannibal. Do we know that there's a cannibal in play?
Yes, because they drive like crazy.
Doesn't the cannibal still essentially function as whatever the bluff roll is, but poisoned? So it doesn't actually confirm it.
Well, we'll see.
If the person is evil.
Yeah, if it's
so
an
let
evil...
me ask you a question, Scott. Yep. Since the Pixie's in play and the cannibal, what happens if somebody dies and the Pixie's actually that person? Are you gonna have 2 of that person in the game?
If someone dies and that's for that 1 round, it would be.
There would be 2 of that one person for 1 round.
Yep.
Well, until there's another execution.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Trey, sounds like a sound plan for you, Trey.
Well, I mean, I don't want to die night 1 in a 15-player game. I'm useful as to, let's put it this way. I'll just say this and you guys can determine. I'm the snake charmer. I picked Jason night 1. Jason is not the demon.
Kill him. Get that dang snake charmer out of here.
However, I have a feeling that somebody is the Pixie and that they saw the snake charmer.
Kill them too.
They're going to get the snake charmer. So...
Is that what you think, Trey?
I think so. I do. I mean, here's the deal. I mean, Guami double claimed me, guys. Guami double claimed me to Lynn, and so I went to him and said, hey. And so I think Guami could potentially be the Pixie, and he's going to take the snake charmer from me. So
there's also very likely a Cernovus.
That's true. Yeah. But I cleared Jason.
Well, it makes
Jason
sense to
is
confirm
not the
you.
demon.
No, he's just a
Okay.
minion.
He could be a minion.
No, I'm the amnesiac, like I've already said.
Sure, and I just know that you're not the demon because I did not become the demon when I picked you. So, I mean, guys, in a 15-player game, I could still pick a couple more people and probably still clear people as the demon.
I will say, Trey, you shouldn't publicly say the names that you picked because then they'll just die.
Okay, I'm going to start the countdown here.
Kill him. It's a good
Who are we
kill.
voting on?
Trey.
Well,
Trey
I
is
begged
a
to
good
be able to
voted
do
on.
my amnesiac,
He's
so
not the
hopefully
snake
people are
charmer.
nice.
What?
No.
What'd you say,
Wonderful.
Scott?
I said that we were voting on you.
Oh, okay.
This is an excellent kill, guys. We should have done it. We should have do it every time. Kill.
Alrighty, Trey could still do it.
Get him out.
Kill the snake. Kill the fake snake charmer.
Trey
I mean,
is
why would I want to kill myself? I mean, if I die night one, why would I would just go do something else.
Any other nominations?
Do we nominate Trey again?
Is anybody on the chopping block?
No,
Nope.
not yet.
Nope.
But if I had to
We should
pick
kill
someone
somebody.
else,
There's no way we don't kill in a 17-player game.
it would
Somebody.
be
I nominate
Chris
myself.
or Kyle. There we go.
That's weird.
Wow.
Kyle's nominating himself. Kyle, you can give your reason and defense if you want.
While I think that my role is good, I think that if there is a what's the thing that eats people and spits them back up or whatever?
Cannibal.
Cannibal.
Cannibal. If there's
Dabbleoff.
Dabbleoff?
Dabbleoff is what. If the cannibal's in play, I have not told anyone my role, so they could come talk to me and they could confirm my role to me. So it would at least start something, hopefully.
Okay, so you're wanting to die, Kyle?
Yeah, you're okay. You're
I'm not
okay.
necessarily. I'm not like I want to die, but if no one else is willing to do it, and it's like I don't mind, I think it might be a good thing actually, if this works out.
Are there evil roles that want to die?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There is an innkeeper. Perhaps he's trying to prove that. I don't know.
Or he could be the Zombull, and he wants us to just like
Okay, we're
ignore
going
the
to start the
fact.
countdown. 9 votes.
Ignore him for the rest of the game.
I wonder if the Zombull dies himself, does that count as an execution to let him kill at night?
No. If
Counts
the
as
Zombull
execution.
kills
Yeah.
himself, someone's executed.
There is no Dana. There is only Zomboul.
Well,
Man.
since we got this one in the bag, so I'll take mine.
12 votes puts Kyle on the block.
I appreciate your sacrifice, Kyle.
Yeah, you're a good man. That's why you
So-
suffer.
Any
my
other
God.
nominations? In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Kyle has been executed. And Candace has been executed.
What?
Why?
What?
Didn't even know there could be 2 executions in a day.
Is there a grandmother?
Maybe it's the amnesiac.
That's not the grandmother.
Grandmother. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Goodness.
All right, go to bed.
Hey.
Oh man. All right, I have to pick somebody. Oh, I know the mutant is not in play. But where do I want to save that? Hi there. So I have a question.
Yep.
The outcome of it doesn't matter, but I'm going to do it, so I do want to know. If I was to successfully Pit-Hag somebody into the drunk, what would happen?
I would
tell them that they were a Townsfolk role? That's what I would hope happened.
I believe that is what I would do. I don't know if that's the
Okay,
correct.
cool. Well, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm glad because that would be confusing and interesting. I'm going to say Peter and drunk.
Okay.
Thank you.
And drunk. Thank you.
There he is.
Okay. Hopefully Guami can hear. I don't see his picture. There he is. Okay. What we all want in a large player game is no deaths in the night. And
Zombul.
Ayahu, can I talk to you?
See, it can't be a Zombo because someone died yesterday
join
during
you.
execution.
All right.
Trey?
Hello.
Hi. What kind of a demon are you?
I obviously can't confirm it because I don't know who you are, but I heard that there is an imp in play.
Well,
what kind of minion you are? I mean, maybe you, but what minions you heard about?
So you're the first evil person I've talked to.
Oh, really?
I am the Pit-Hag, and last night I turned Peter into the drunk, which I clarified what would happen if that in fact happened, and he said that he would tell Peter that he was now a Townsfolk role, just like if he was a drunk at the beginning of the game.
Okay,
which I think is interesting because you'd be like, huh, I was Pit-Hagged into the philosopher or something. But then you your ability. That'd be funny.
I spoke to Peter first day, and we decided to speak on third day in order to change our roles. I mean, we changed 3 for 3, and we decided on third day to change 1 for 1. So
okay. Well, you can confirm if that actually took place.
Yeah, and I will go figure if he noticed something.
Well, and that would be useful also because if I could, I know the mutant's available because that's one of the bluff rolls. Oh, you have a bluff roll. Could you tell me what your bluff rolls were?
Yeah, philosopher, mathematician, and amnesiac. So Jason is not an amnesiac, by the way.
I can tell you our bluff rolls if you don't know them.
I know innkeeper and fisherman only.
And mutant. So the thing is I can make somebody the mutant, but that would take away one of our bluff rolls. Do you know what people are bluffing as?
Yeah, sorry, you mean who bluffs to who?
Like, do you know what you're bluffing as, and do you know what any of the minions?
I'm bluffing is philosopher, and I give philosopher, mathematician, and exorcist.
Okay, so my point is I can Pit-Hag into the amnesiac or the mathematician. However, I wouldn't want to because those are both good rolls. But I just want to know what options are available. And I can do the mutant. So if we can, I want basically I want our people not to bluff as the mutant so that I can Pit-Hag somebody into the mutant without making it obvious that they are the mutant.
Yeah.
Which shouldn't be terribly hard.
I don't know how to bluff as mutant, but okay.
Well, you bluff as the mutant by basically claiming other roles, and then after you die saying, I was the mutant.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, well, that's my point, is that if somebody is bluffing as the mutant, they didn't say I'm bluffing as the mutant. So it shouldn't be too hard to get somebody to switch from that if that's the case.
He increases Serranovas, but I don't know who Andres is.
Okay. Well, I think that we've probably talked for long enough.
Who did you Pit-Hag first night?
Peter.
Peter?
Peter into the drunk.
No, before it.
I don't act on the first night.
I see. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna head out.
Wait.
Got you. I believe you.
I did the best thing I could do, which was try to kill myself, and it didn't happen. So that was.
I got you.
Can we talk?
I know I'm the lunatic.
Got you. I understand fully. I do. Anton, I'm waiting on somebody to come out of a chat so that I can go back to my room.
I would like to talk to you maybe tomorrow or today.
Okay.
Can you say publicly why you died the last day?
I was made mad to be the lunatic, and I didn't.
I'm actually
I did
the
it in
lunatic,
chat.
Anton.
Yeah,
Anton,
yeah.
she was
yeah.
made mad about it, but I'm actually a lunatic. Like I've been thinking about it, and I tried to kill myself just to see what happened, and I didn't die. So I'm actually the lunatic.
What did you think you were, Jason?
I thought I
Kyle, can we
would
talk?
be imp.
Yeah.
And I tried to kill myself
join
with
your
far pass, and I didn't die.
Okay.
So I know I'm the
Gotcha.
lunatic.
Gotcha.
Also, I'm confused because Candace, if you were mad, I thought there was only one execution per day.
You were Sarah Novus, I assume, right, Candace?
Yes.
I mean, assuming you're
Yeah.
not mad right now. It's because Scott gave her the up until the execution to kill her, and then it's a storyteller's thing.
So he basically killed her after the execution. So there could be.
Actually,
killed her instead of Kyle.
Yeah, because here's the deal.
Oh yeah,
You
and
brought up
he's.
the question. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was asking
No,
a question.
I'm sorry. You asked him directly, and I just backed in. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I was just trying to figure out the information. I think I understood. That was what I was guessing, and I did figure it out because Scott likes short games, so there's 17 of us. He killed 2. And for the record, Candace, you're free to answer the question I ask about your role. That's awesome.
Oh no,
but you don't have to.
I just was saying that I claimed in Whispers, and I think that when I was supposed to say something when Colton brought up the question, I made a face. I was like, yeah, nobody came to me, but that wasn't enough. So I just really was not feeling it.
You were Sarah Novus that you were the lunatic?
I was mad to be the lunatic.
That's such a weird thing.
Yeah, I'm
So here's
waiting.
the thing, Stephen. She's not, because I know I am the lunatic because I tried to kill myself. Like
Yep,
I said.
I did catch that also.
So I'm actually the lunatic.
Well, so I have it marked down that you're the lunatic and the amnesiac. I mean, I'll have a whole string of things for you.
Trey,
Well, that's fine.
I'm disappointed there is no
I'm
amnesia.
gonna create a very interesting situation here. Scott, we're on to you.
Trey, let's talk. Trey,
I said tisk,
No,
tisk
not yet,
out
not yet,
loud.
not yet, not yet.
Is this an atheist game?
No.
Why are you saying not yet? This is
Not
super
yet,
important.
because Jason, I don't have to explain to you. I'm just saying not yet.
Not
okay?
yet.
Not
Just hold
yet.
tight.
Chris, you want to talk?
I love it.
For a person.
You both are?
Yes.
Yep.
We're about to create the
Oh no, not the circle of
craziness
trust.
of a three-way.
No. The circle of trust is like Guami. Can you please
All right,
come to my
Guami.
room right quick?
Oh.
Trey?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, Candace, you're
Am I allowed to
Yes,
join?
fine.
Am I allowed to join, Trey? Because I need to
No.
talk to you. I need
No.
to talk before the night runs out.
Okay.
This is so weird.
There's only 2
It is
minutes, so
weird.
you're not going to have time.
It is very
Oh
weird.
my
Trey,
goodness.
can I talk to you, please?
You can tell me if you want, Jason.
Trey disappeared.
No, I was going to tell Trey who he should pick next,
Hey, Simon, you want to talk?
based on
Yeah,
who I
go for
believe
it.
knows
I'm going
who
to my
is
room.
role.
Oh, James, you card.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
not much. How about you?
Not much. I don't know what's going on. Very confusing.
Let's just go for this. Okay. So I don't know why Trey was claiming that he was a snake charmer. I'm the snake charmer.
There's been a lot of double claims.
Yeah. So, I won't say who I've done, but I haven't changed yet.
Haven't changed yet.
So yeah. Anything you want to share?
I've been going bottom half.
Okay, cool.
I'm very confused. There's another double claim too. I'm trying to remember who it was with. Oh, maybe. No, that wasn't Trey. I don't know. There's 4 double claims so far, which is very odd.
Excellent. This could be an interesting game. Sorry, did you say top half, bottom half? I can't
Bottom.
remember.
Bottom.
Bottom. Cheers. Thanks.
Wait, hold on. It gets better if you can read it. Oh wait.
Wrong way.
Wrong way. Yeah, you got to go the opposite.
No, we can't expel him today. Jeez.
I need to fix it. It says 3-way anyone, Jason.
Is Jason's name still there?
It's on the bottom of it.
Behind his thing. Oh, I see.
Behind my name.
Okay.
Oh.
We can count that as being funny for today.
Nominations are open.
Hey, it has to make
Nominate
Scott laugh.
Yes, we would like to nominate Scott for being a troll. All right, I would like to ask this. If you are a snake charmer, would you like to raise your hand?
Oh my goodness, how many? This is so dumb.
Oh my, no.
I can't even
This
see
is a
any.
nightmare.
Wait,
There's 4
seriously,
snake
we've got
charmers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 snake charmers. Scott, we got you.
What does that mean?
That means that there's 5 snake charmers in the game.
Well, it might. Who even knows what it means? We also had 2
first thing first,
executions
let's
on
kill
day 1.
I nominate Trey.
Wait.
Why me? Why do I gotta die?
Because you're the only one I knew before today, and I still haven't computed all the other
I am
hands that just
so
went up.
confused.
Okay,
So okay.
me, Guami, who else was it? Simon?
Simon,
Candace, and
Kyle.
Kyle.
Well, I figured it out. The circle of trust is all claiming snake charmer.
Now,
See?
here's the real
Circle of
question. Well,
snakes.
of course, Yahoo, why do you think we are the circle of trust? Because we figured it out.
Chris, were you
You're a pit of snakes. That's what you
So the
are.
real
You take it and
question
spin it around, make
is,
a circle.
Were you really
The real
nominating
question-
Chris?
Yes, he's a snake charmer. I want to
well,
know.
no. Okay, well then go ahead and do your
No,
defense. I've got
It
a
looks
really
like you can't
good-
kill all
I
of
mean,
them.
I really want to know who everybody picked because we can clear some people
Yeah.
right now.
So I'll start
Okay.
off. I'm dead. Oh.
Chris,
Go- Chris,
your
give your
accusation.
accusation.
I hate snake charmers.
Well, you're gonna have a lot to kill.
Oh, sorry. I'm in a town
I
full
know.
of.
No offense to all of you,
All right,
but
so-
I've seen it destroy a game.
Trey, your defense.
All right, so
This is a
my
joke.
defense is I want to know who everybody picked because I want to know who people are cleared.
Okay, but we can't all be snake charmers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
We
No,
actually
that's not a
can
defense.
be.
No.
We
That's
can
not a
Yeah.
defense.
Wait, how can you all be snake charmers?
Because
Okay,
there
so-
are 4 evils in the
Pit-Hag.
real snake charmer.
Right. On top of that, it
Oh,
could be
no.
Pixie. It could be
Pixie, we have
philosopher.
Cannibal.
Cannibal.
Mutant.
Unless there's some
philosopher.
kind of shenanigans, they ain't all snake charmers. That's all I gotta say.
Mutant.
No.
I was. I started
Okay,
out.
So
yeah.
if you guys didn't see Scott's face when we all said raise our hands if you're the snake charmer, and he just started laughing. Scott
trust-
knows what he did.
I'm
He
trusting
made
two
5
snake
snake
charmers.
charmers in this game.
I'm
Why'd you do
trusting
that,
the
Scott?
two
Please
Plus, by
Spy.
the way, when did the 5 of us sit around and talk to each other to say, hey,
Bless
let's
you.
all pretend to be
Bless
snake
you.
charmers? Because I
Right.
literally went to Lynn and she's like, Kwame claims snake charmer, so you should probably talk to him. And then what we did day 1, Candace came to me and she goes, I thought that was you signaling that you're the Pixie. I said, no, I'm the
Yeah.
snake charmer. And I literally said, Candace, we need to go talk to Scott because something's wrong here. And she goes, he put in a bunch of snake charmers.
Well, I can confirm I've heard a lot of people talking about double claims.
Okay, I'm going to start the countdown here. It's 8 votes.
So
Before we
Whoa,
nominate,
whoa, hang on.
I'm being nominated because
Chris
Chris
nominated
is
Trey.
nominated.
I
Trey
do
is
not
nominated.
like snake charmers. We need to get rid of all 500 of them. I don't care.
I trust the two that are dead. If I had to trust
we need to
any,
figure out who everybody
Okay.
picked.
All
Well,
right,
that's
So-
true. We can
fucking
do
snake
that
charmer
too,
in this
or-
motherfucking
but they
game.
can talk while they're dead.
Or are the evil people the only people that got the other roles? How many?
Puts Trey on the
That's
block.
like 11
Um,
evil people.
Okay,
Even
well,
outsiders
can
knows.
we nominate the storyteller?
Yeah. can we
Yeah.
nom-
I nominate the storyteller.
Well,
Mark
Jason,
this
you had said something.
I was telling you who to pick next, but now that there's 5 snake charmers, I don't trust any of these snake charmers. I trust the 2 that are dead.
Wait,
Candace is
seriously,
still
you
in the
guys don't think you wait, hold on. Let me ask you this seriously. All of you guys think the 5 of us got together and said, let's put this together? You guys really think that we did that?
You're all the
No,
minions and you
no,
all got
we
the same
didn't do
buffs.
that.
You're all the minions that got the same
No.
buffs and went snake
Listen to
charmer.
me. In my little circle is a blue snake.
Yeah, Candace,
Yeah.
you tried at Serenovich. We trust you. You and Kyle are the 2 we trust. The other 3 could have been.
Okay, but why would me and Kyle be claiming the same thing?
Who
If
did I
if
think?
me and
Jason,
Kyle-
I went to
if it
you
happened
on day
once, it happened
Jason.
more than
Wait,
I
once.
went to
hold on.
you
Can
on
we-
day 1.
Back up for 1 second, because before we yell at each other more about the snake charmer, why did Candace die when I got
She was
executed?
mad. She was
It
mad.
was
I was
Sarah
made to
Nova.
be
Wasn't
mad.
mad.
There's a Sarah Novus. I was made to be mad about being the lunatic. That's why, Peter, I told you I was a lunatic. Simon, that's why I told you that I was a lunatic. I think that I was supposed to pipe up when Colton asked this question, and I didn't.
So
Because that's
other
what I
than
told everybody in
me,
whispers. I must be the lunatic. Nobody came to me with bluff rolls.
oh, people raise their hand. It's me, Candace, Kyle, Simon, Guami. Anybody else want to say that they're the snake charmer?
James raised his hand. Ross.
He was joking.
Chris is raising
Well,
his
Jake,
hand.
No,
he's
I'm
a
not. I
traveler.
was
We
just
know
counting.
he's a traveler.
I made a nomination.
Did Ross propose his hand also?
Colton, you have a nomination, did you say?
No, I'm
Yeah, I
being
nominated
sarcastic.
you.
Yeah, that doesn't work in this one.
Oh, we actually can't? Okay.
Not in this script.
Well,
Because you're
answer that
traveler.
question.
All right. Well, let's.
I
So
thought that was
the
a
other
legitimate
snake
option. I
charmers,
thought
do
we
you
were onto
guys want to
something.
say who you picked?
Yeah, I'll start out since I'm dead. Of course, I picked my neighbor Kwame to be on the safe side. So he was not. He was not. And it was kind of funny when we first talked. He was like, he tried to pull the little bluff roll things on there. And I was like, oh, so I got Sarah Novus to be the lunatic. So I was like, huh, so which one are you picking? I kind of made a little joke about it. But I was like, well, I know I got to be your demon because I know you're not mine. And that's how I said that. And he was like, well, I for real know you're not the demon. So he checked me. I checked him.
Kyle, who did you check?
I checked Chris.
Okay. I checked Jason, and then last night I picked Simon, which last night Simon is now considered to be a snake charmer. So Simon, who did you pick?
I checked Candice and then I checked you.
Well, that's not helping any of this.
Nope.
No, we should kill him.
And
Kwame,
I
who did you pick?
I picked Candace and Susan.
So we have like 5 snake charmers, and half of them.
I trusted
Like,
that you were
pick each
good, so
other,
I
or what?
didn't bother.
Well, Trey asked a
Okay,
question,
is
and I would
anybody
like to
buying any of this?
answer
No.
that. Yeah, Trey asked a question.
That's all that's
I'll
on the
vote for
menu,
any
Ross.
one of the
I mean,
snake charmers.
seriously, at some point in time, you guys would have to give us a lot of credit to come up with this.
I mean,
Well, no. So my
You guys
point
would have to
is
give us a
that
lot
I
You
of
guys
credit.
can't
just meet.
imagine that Scott has thrown away his weekly game to just have the snake charmer fest.
So do you think we would do that to him?
Yeah,
though?
seriously, you guys
Yeah,
are
like,
actually
why would
thinking
we
that
do
we
that?
would.
That's
I mean,
that's a
seriously,
I don't think all of
high level
you.
accusation that we
The
would
only
bomb
way
his
Well, I don't know,
this is
Candace. You
gonna-
might be the legit snake charmer. I haven't the foggiest idea
Wait.
what's going on.
The only way that this happens is if we had coordinated outside of the game, because there's no way that
Right.
we coordinated this in the game.
Well,
Okay.
you guys are always evil together, so you probably could have done that.
Well,
Here's
I'm
the
also
deal.
blaming everything on the
One by three,
amnesiac.
going
It's
to-
all the
You guys-
amnesiac's
Hey,
fault.
here's the deal. Kill me. I'm not going to sit here and argue about snake charmers
But we
anymore.
can't.
Kill me.
Or
We
do
can't kill
Yeah,
you
we
because
can't.
nobody voted with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the
Yeah, we
chopping
got it.
block.
Me
Scott
and
said
Scott
I'm on the
got
chopping
it.
block. Yeah, I'm on
Oh,
the
is
chopping
he?
block.
Yes.
Kill
Trey
me.
is
I can
on
go
the
do
chopping
something else other than spend my time arguing about snake charmers.
block. Need 7, 6, 5,
I think we should nominate Kwame,
4,
but I
I
can't.
nominate Ross.
3. Trey nominates Ross.
You know
Trey,
why? Because when we came back in here before everything happened, I was told to nominate Ross, so I'm nominating Ross.
By
Trey
whom?
nominates Ross. Ross, your defense.
Same as before.
Okay. We are going to start the countdown. 9 is needed for Ross to go on the block. 8 tied.
Wow, the person who told me to do it didn't even vote.
Mm-hmm.
I said pick him with your snake charmer. I didn't say nominate him. I said pick him with a snake charmer. I said pick him. I didn't say nominate him.
Oh,
I said pick him.
but Jason, I'm not the snake charmer.
Well, I'm again. There's a snake charmer. There's a Sarah Nova snake charmer. There's a
No, there's not. I
No,
was
there's
Sarah
not.
Novus to be the
There
lunatic
is
yesterday.
not.
You're
Listen
saying
to
right now,
there are
right now, there's
snake charmers.
Okay.
I see why
5.
you
No,
put
man,
the
that's
librarian in
okay.
here.
There's a
I nominate
philosopher
Kwame.
Nominating
snake
there.
charmer.
Who just
philosopher
nominated?
snake
Raise your hand
charmer,
if you
Pixie
nominated.
snake
Andreas
charmer.
nominated
Andreas.
Kwame.
Oh my God, there could be
I'm saying
What?
there could be
snake
multiple snake
charmer,
charmers.
Pixie,
Philosopher
Andreas.
turned into snake
Philosopher.
charmer.
Cannibal, and
Yeah, but again, you guys are
Ternovus.
really assuming that a lot of
The
shit might have
philosopher
other than
would have came out and
Scott saying,
said that
I
he
want to
Can
put
I make my
snake
case
charmers
for
in my
it?
game.
Yes,
Go.
hang on.
Finish.
Everyone be quiet. Andreas, make your case for Kwame.
So I have no idea what's going on with the snake charmers. There's definitely something up. But I think the least believable I've heard from them is like Candice and Kwame checking each other on the first night. I think Candice checked Kwame and Kwame just picked it up and said, yeah, of course, I checked you as well. So there's amongst the mist of all the snakes, there's one bad snake at least. And I think the least believable thing I've heard was from Kwame.
Kwame, your defense.
Yeah, I checked Candace because she was my neighbor. And with it, if there really is this many snake charmers, I mean, we already have one on the block. If you want to put me up tomorrow, fine. But yeah, with this many snake charmers, if one of us picks the demon, you're not going to know which one of us becomes the.
Yeah,
so
that was what I was
see
thinking.
this
That's
being
why
a problem.
That's why we're killing off snake charmers.
Snake
and
charmers
goblins.
are-
Some of the
are
snakes
a
have to go.
So you've got one on the
That's
block
the,
right
the
now.
least legit one.
I will
Yes, that
point this
does-
out that
I'm with
the
Andreas.
people who are arguing against the snake charmers are probably the evil people because
Right.
who on earth is going to think that we did this?
Okay, Trey, you do realize that if a snake charmer picks the demon, then we'll have 5 people to pick from, and that's a problem.
You got
Sure.
5 people to pick
Yes,
from now
that's
that are
exactly what I'm
evil.
saying.
Yeah, but
I
if
agree
the
with you,
final
Steven.
5 and it's all snake
I
charmers,
agree with you, Steven, but here's the deal: is don't insinuate that we put this together.
I'm
because
not
we didn't.
insinuating anything. I haven't the foggiest idea what's going on.
Right, I don't want to insinuate that we put it all together, but Snake Charmers Inc. Who are we checking tonight?
I know that's
So-
right.
Any other
Pick you. You pick you. I don't.
I know who I'm gonna pick.
5, 4. Hang on, actually, I'm stopping the countdown. I need to check something real quick.
It's 9 votes.
Yep. Okay.
It was
Thank you.
10.
9
It was
votes.
10. Or did someone pull?
It's 11, but the person I
11.
picked, he's not counting out my
Yep. I forgot. I missed.
deal.
Yep.
So the +1's actually a -1, so it's 9.
Yep. Thank you.
Ooh, Colton. Ooh.
Oh,
So
we had to think
5.
about that as well.
Still keeps Guami on the block. 5, 4, 3,
All those snakes.
2,
Snakes on a plane.
1. Guami's been executed, and everyone go to your room.
Ain't getting on no plane,
Snake
Hamble.
Why
charmers
are
down,
there
2
so
to go.
many snakes on this plane?
For the record, Trey, I killed Guami because
Please,
I think
no.
he'll stay in the game, and I wanted to keep you too. So I want to
And
keep
I
you
joke,
happy.
Guami has not died.
Oh,
What?
What?
DA.
5.
What?
or innkeeper.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Or what?
Or sailor or innkeeper or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I think it's DA.
Wow.
It's like a combination of the bad things from BNR and the
This
bad
is
things from
terrible.
SMV.
This is really bad.
This is terrible.
Well, okay. How many days do we have? Oh my word, this is such a mess. I think that's the better bluff. Oh, I could go with that. Oh my goodness! Okay, that's why. Wow. This is a mess. I don't even know what's going on. I think I have to be the fisherman at this point. Or I could take one of his. Okay, the fisherman is doubled. Yeah, I haven't the foggiest idea. Wow. Well, good luck with that. No, that's wrong.
Steven, who do you want to change?
What have you done? Okay. We'll try to turn Blake into the butler.
Blake into the butler.
Definitely not turning anyone into a snake charmer. That's for sure.
Okay. So I was totally going with you on there, but there is no butler in the script. That was a misprint in the original file that I put out.
Ah.
Actually, the barber.
Well, barber's as good as the butler.
I was totally like, oh yeah. Change.
That is funny because that is what I printed off. Normally well, you can't see it.
Okay, thank you.
Needs the most work is I'll tell you after.
Hey, Peter, did you hear?
What did I hear?
Did you hear that I'm the snake charmer?
Oh, Ross is a fake snake charmer. He's kind of
that is slander.
The
and if
OG
you write it down,
He
it'd be
did put his
libel.
hand up the second time we talked about it.
I did.
Nominations are open.
I have a nomination.
Hold on, before we nominate, I need to come out with what happened last night. I was the barber, so if the demon got to swap a couple of roles with anybody, does anyone on the good team want to come out with the fact that they were role swapped? And if they didn't, then the demon could have swapped minions. So now someone who is if the minions swapped, whoever was Serenovus is now the DA, and whoever was DA is now Serenovus. So the DA could protect their demon again tonight, right? Because you can't protect the same person back-to-back nights.
What are you
So
talking about?
I was the barber.
That all makes sense.
No.
So the
Can I-
demon
can I
could have
say
swapped
something?
his minions.
Lynn has her hand up.
Sounds like Lynn does not agree.
No, well, no. Normally I would agree. However,
Oh.
Peter, because I've been picking you every single night, and I make you drunk, that ability doesn't fire off.
I say let's just kill Kwame again. If the only thing makes sense.
I have a nomination, by the way.
Anton is nominating someone.
I'm nominating Steven.
Anton's nominating Steven. Anton, your reason?
My reason is that Steven is Pit-Hag, and I was the imp the first night. I was picked by Snake Charmer the first night, and I'm the only person not the only person, but the only person who knew who the minions are. And I don't want Steven to make, as a Pit-Hag, to make somebody else to be a demon. So that's why we have to execute Pit-Hag today.
Okay, hold on a second.
Otherwise,
I'm
the demon
sorry.
will be changed.
I'm with it.
So you're basically saying you were swapped out for one of us, and you don't know which one it was.
I have pertinent
And
information.
that's why Scott put multiple snake charmers in the game to make snake charmers worth something.
Oh, so we need to kill Snake Charmer. We need to kill Guami then.
We need to kill Guami.
No, we need to.
No,
we not gonna
no,
kill the
we have to
Pit-Hag.
we have to kill Pit-Hag, and that's my
We have to kill the Pit-Hag.
The Pit-Hag.
Look at Steven's face. We got you, Steven.
So Anton,
your
why didn't
defense.
wait? Stop! Time out. Anton,
Oh.
why, if you were Snake Charmer,
Defense.
the poison Snake Charmer on turn one, why didn't you say anything on turn one?
Jason, we'll
Why
come back to that. Steven, you can talk about it when we're voting. Steven, your defense.
So my defense is that I need to become an ability that can become good, and I'm trying to figure that out. I think you need to let me live so I can become the amnesiac, which is the one that's the wild card. I don't think it's in the game, and then he can give me an ability that allows me to turn good.
So
or
he's confirming he's the Pit-Hag.
well, what am I gonna do? It's a snake charmer game. The snake charmer should have died.
Embrace your Pit-Hagness. You got the best role. Embrace it.
I'll be good.
No, I am
tomorrow.
embracing it, and listen. What I'm saying is, I am the Pit-Hag. I'm gonna Pit-Hag myself into the amnesiac and magically turn myself good. I'm gonna reform
Can I ask
myself.
you a question, Steven? How many snake charmers did you make?
I didn't make any snake charmers.
That's
This is
what I
not
said.
my fault.
You can't
Can't do
because there's
that.
okay. But here's the deal: if Guami is now the true demon, then the DA
Guami
can
was
protect him
protected by
tomorrow.
DA.
Please don't vote for me.
Or demon
So
will
we
be
need to
changed.
execute.
We have to execute Pit-Hag,
Wait,
otherwise demon
what-
will be changed.
Okay, Anton, If you were snake charmed and turned into a poison snake charmer on turn 1, why did you wait till turn
Oh,
2 to
Peter, you
snake
use
charm?
Oh,
your
I
dead
didn't mean
vote.
to do that.
Well, first of all, I came out
tried to
yesterday to
click-
somebody,
okay.
and
Well-
I came out
Yeah,
today.
you should have said something the first night.
This
Well,
is Anton's
that's my
MO, though,
ability. I
so
want
he's
to
been
use it as I
consistent.
want.
All right,
and
so
this
now
is how I want to
basically
use it.
let's just kill all the freaking
Did
snake
any other
eggs.
minions
Or
come to you,
not
Pit-Hag,
Anton?
snake charmer.
Did any other minions come to you?
Any other not?
I know
nominations?
other minions, but I don't want the demon to know other minions.
It
So
doesn't
maybe
matter. Say them all. Say them all.
I know them all.
You don't know anything about.
Kyle, do not.
How do you know
Just
them all,
nominate him
Kyle?
tomorrow.
Because
How
he
does
told
Kyle
me.
know them
I
all?
told
Oh,
minions
okay.
to Kyle
Okay.
and Blake because I trust
Kyle, we just talked. Why didn't you tell them to me?
Because he told me to keep my mouth shut, and I tend
Oh
to
That
my
makes sense. We'll
God.
just,
You're
we'll
an
just,
you're an alive snake
Countdown,
charmer.
10.
You are suspect.
I'm
9,
dead.
8,
I'm not the
Dead, yeah.
demon.
I
Six.
killed myself day one.
Trust me, if I was the demon, why would I have
All right,
come out?
I
and
nominate
said all
Ross.
Demon's nominating Ross.
Come on.
Because the demon is nominating Ross.
I'm not the demon. Everyone be quiet while I defend myself.
Not the demon.
I think it's clear he's not the demon.
No vote. No vote from me.
Steven.
That's fine.
So
I don't
Anton,
care if people
you-
don't vote, but you have to
So just to
understand
clarify,
that. No, you don't say nothing during my accusation. My accusation is that I am currently evil. This is the second game of Scots where I've been stuck in this idiotic position. Last time I had to get people to join my evil cult, and I am not happy. So the only hope that I have to win the game at this point is if I can Pit-Hag myself into the amnesiac, and Scott is good enough to give me some kind of an ability where I can like goon myself into a good person or something. Only hope that I have. So,
wait a
because
minute,
I'm
is there
going to
rigor
lose. I
mortis?
just wasted my day.
Okay.
And
Steven,
Candace,
if you die at night, then you get to keep your Pit-Hagness.
no, you don't.
Who did Steven talk to?
If you're a
here?
vigor
No.
mortis, you could turn the demon into a vigor. I'm trying
Well,
to
he
help you.
just
Quiet,
verified
quiet.
that he just verified that it wasn't that.
Participants, I'm going to start using Hell's Librarian. Ross, your defense.
Okay. As snake charmer, it's appropriate that I have this role because clearly a Yahoo is a snake and wants to kill me. So I'm going to charm him into not killing me. So I ask that you don't vote me.
I'm going to start the countdown.
I won't vote you.
A lot of votes are needed.
Maybe
Well,
I should be
all-
a snake
all I gotta
charmer.
say
How about
is-
that,
Whoever votes
Steven?
now wants Pit-Hag to be alive, and
Wait,
they
it's
probably.
Ross.
think
It's
good
Ross. I
next.
changed my mind because he said he was a snake charmer, so we should kill him.
Well,
Hey, it's already passed you.
hopefully
You
there's
can't
some
vote.
snake charmers that haven't outed themselves yet.
But Ross said he was a snake charmer, so we should kill him.
Well, I am a snake
There's only
charmer.
3 left alive. Trey.
Countdown.
Who all wants to say they were snake charmer?
4.
I nominate Jason.
Guami's nominating Jason. Guami, your reasoning.
I was just wanted to ask, how's that amnesiac ability coming along? You figured it out yet?
Just fine. I haven't figured it out yet. So please don't kill me, Guami.
What was that about?
He's a liar. He's a liar, and that's worse than a
I
snake
haven't
charmer.
figured it out yet, so please, Guami, don't kill me.
Okay, we're going to start the countdown.
Oh, wait, and I'm not a snake charmer.
Need 12 votes.
God, what have you done?
Not even Guami
I
voted.
know, right?
Oh, this is insanity.
This is nuts.
The second
This is-
I realized that I'm never going to figure this out is when I started having fun with it.
This is high.
Pretty much.
It's like,
When you-
okay,
Pretty
I'm going to let go
much.
of control of this.
When you
This
let
is
go
not
of
how
your
games
mind,
usually
Russ,
go, by
it's-
the way.
ah.
So
I already finished popcorn. This is highly entertaining.
Oh, Simon, you're the next snake charmer we have to kill because you voted for me. I'm sorry.
I had a discussion with Simon that made him very suspicious. But
here's
why
the
are we not
problem.
killing Guami?
Twice
Why are we
today.
not back on Guami, the
Guys,
protected
can we
guy?
please, guys, health librarian. So
I just want to defect
I
just in
nominate
case that's a
Guami.
possibility.
And here's my thought.
Chris is
Because he was
nominating
DA'd the other night, I'm concerned that he'll be DA'd again tomorrow and we won't be able to kill him tomorrow. We don't have to kill him if you don't want to. But I'm just saying, if he was DA'd yesterday, he won't be today because he can't, but tomorrow he will be again.
Because he's the most likely person who got.
I think we
switched,
should
'cause it
listen to
wasn't me.
Anton.
Guami, what's your
Yeah,
defense?
I agree.
Everyone,
I agree. We should listen to Anton. Let's get the Pit-Hag out of the way because the Pit-Hag can cause way more trouble than me. You can kill me in 2 days because I'll probably be DA'd tomorrow. So
I have important info.
Okay.
We can kill
I can
another
confirm
another
that
snake
Guami
charmer
was
tomorrow,
D8.
and then kill me the next day. I
And
don't care.
understand this: the minions probably don't know
Okay.
who the new demon is.
Anton, hang on.
Right.
Anton, do you have?
Yeah,
pertinent-
important info. I spoke to Devil Advocate, and I know that Guami was D8, but that doesn't make him bad, and still we have to kill Pit-Hag. And Simon was voting third time right now in order to not get killed. I mean, in order Pit-Hag not to get killed.
I'm going for the records.
So if you are Snake Charmer, don't pick Simon this night because he'll hopefully. will
you
be-
might get got. Oh.
Okay.
Well, I picked Simon last night.
Well, I'm glad we talked about it.
No. I picked a Yahoo last night. I picked Simon the night before.
Pick Guami. Finish him off.
Yeah, pick me, finish me off.
He didn't laugh at my jokes. That's why he gets my vote.
It wasn't funny.
Oh.
I know, right? You gotta be funny. You can't tell Ross jokes.
Oh, I'm hilarious. I'm the funniest snake charmer you've ever
Only
met.
Ross can tell Ross jokes.
I know, right?
5, 4, 3.
Why don't cannibals eat clowns?
2, 1.
funny.
Stephen was executed and has died.
Sorry, Steven.
And we will be going to bed.
It's okay. I did it once to somebody else.
Thank you, Anton. You're going to win the game for us.
Yeah, this game sucks.
Yeah, I agree. I hate the snake charmer.
Right?
Wait, Chris, are you evil too? Is Chris
Who is
evil?
us?
No,
I think Chris
no.
is
It says
evil.
in the chat. It says this game sucks. Yahoo. Read the chat.
I was talking. Nobody's hearing me. This game sucks. It's gonna end pretty quick. The heck? What in the world? Oh, another player was added or something. Nope, a traveler left. Colton left.
Dang it.
Well, you can borrow Scott's.
Right? Oh,
Maybe we got bongo
One.
drums right there. You can play.
excellent.
Wash your hands. That's all I'm saying.
Mm,
You,
you know,
go, to
that's
somebody, go to somebody's house. You take one, you take off your shoes in Canada anyway. And 2, you wash your hands.
I'm just playing for the lulz at this point.
Everyone.
Lulz.
4, 16.
So yeah, also traveler
One more.
James.
Who are we missing?
I don't know.
I think we have everyone. Colton is now spectating. He is left of the village. He's exiled himself.
He got out of this.
I
crap.
suspect he was evil.
He's like, that's enough. Yeah, he's like, evil's toast. There's like 2 snake charmer.
And
3
we
snake charmer.
are finding out that Susan has died in the night.
Oh, Susan.
Okay.
We hardly
Oh,
knew you.
Susan.
At this
And
point,
rumors
Hey,
are
Yahoo, how could you do that to your
Ross.
friend?
Anton,
Hey,
can we
guys.
actually talk?
before,
I am
before
not
I
the
go to
demon.
Whispers,
If you
I
guys
want
don't
to
understand
speak
that.
publicly.
Ross.
Kyle, you want to talk?
Maybe we want all the snake charmers don't pick anyone because I think at this point evil team has bad chances to win. So snake charmers better not to.
All
pick
right, I will come
anyone
out
alive.
with this before you guys go off to break rooms. I picked Guami last night and I did not switch, so Guami was not the demon.
I can confirm that as the snake
You
charmer.
also did it.
Why? You guys are so dumb.
But,
Because
but the demon,
I was like, you know what? Fine. If I'm gonna have fun with this game, I might as well become the demon, and I didn't. So
See, I
the
didn't.
demon is imp, so demon can
That's
kill
terrible.
themselves,
I
and
can't believe
minion
I'm
will
not
be
the
the
demon.
demon.
Well,
so
maybe
we have
they
to kill
work-
minions as well.
Anton, can we
Right.
talk?
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Anton,
can I talk to you?
we talk?
Yes, I'll
Jason,
have
I'll
to
join
read
your
it.
room.
Okay.
Okay, my
Yeah,
room,
yeah.
Anton?
Hey, Susan, you want
Yes.
to talk?
My room,
Okay.
Trey.
Yeah, sure.
okay.
Hey, Yahoo, if you do want to talk after, we can. Oh, he's
All right,
gone.
that's fine.
Oh, there you know, you're still there.
So, the snake charmer is a love-hate relationship
Uh-huh.
for everybody. It's a chaos rule. I ended up on the wrong side of it this time. In case it's not super obvious, I am
so you
evil.
so you were the demon.
No, I was a minion, and my demon turned on me, and that's why I died, is because my demon is now a snake charmer because he was picked. So he's now good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Who was it?
It was Anton.
Oh, you know what's weird is when we were in that last day period, I almost said I want to use my power on Anton because he was given all this help out about don't do this person, do that person, and I thought he's kind of keeping himself out of the limelight.
Well, at this point, this
Too late
is
now.
a wasted game because basically we're just waiting for the inevitable for good to win. Because so here's the thing: there were 6 snake charmers. One of them is now the demon. Ideally, they would not die, but they've all outed themselves. So I think the odds of me winning are extremely low.
Yeah.
I also can't explain why there are 6 snake charmers. Sometimes, like I said, so that's like a thing. Oops, all Pit-Hags, or oops, all snake charmers, and it's just like a joke game where you have a bunch of snake charmers. So, your first experience was this.
It's okay. I'm still enjoying it, and I want to do it again.
Yeah, good. I would love to have you. I will let you know the next time there's one. The first one that people are supposed to play is Trouble Brewing. I don't know if you'd maybe want to do that one next, but
Okay.
we do all kinds of crazy stuff over here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to try to whisper to somebody else and get something useful, because I'm not very useful. However, my game is
I wanted to try to talk to Simon because
okay. Well, then go ahead.
About his voting. Okay.
But it could be
but
that
that's
they
too
were
many.
like,
That's too many. That's too many minions. Then
There's also too many snake charmers, Candace. If you
Well, I
took
can
that
tell
into
you,
account.
I can tell you that Guami is not one because I chose him last
do
night.
you
as
see
a
my
snake charmer.
badge number, Steven?
Yeah, it's very high.
I checked them.
There are more
That's
snake
my
charmers.
point.
Very.
I mean, like I didn't pick it. That's the one they gave me.
Exactly.
You can only assume there was that many, one less that many before.
Peter, can I talk to you?
Hey Ross, can
You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay, so scratch
Sure.
what I said earlier. I made,
All right, I'm going to
I'll
your
come
room.
to yours. I'm coming to yours.
Oh, okay. I just have a question for personal fulfillment at this point, because my game is kind of crap. Did you get changed?
I was not informed.
Oh, okay, that sucks. I tried to Pit-Hag you. It would have been enjoyable to know that I was successful in that.
Okay. You mean what? 2 nights ago?
Yeah, when I was alive, it would have been the first night.
Yeah.
I tried to
no.
Pit-Hag you into the drunk, which would have been funny because I asked him, and he said if I was successful, that he would have come and told you that you were now the mathematician or whatever.
Okay.
And so you would have been like, why did the Pit-Hag turn me into this useful role?
Okay. No, I was being protected.
Yeah, well, that sucks. No, I don't think
So.
protection protects you against the Pit-Hag. What were you protected by?
Well, acclaimed sailor.
Yeah, see, sailor just prevents you from dying from the demon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
At this point, it's pretty obvious that good is going to win, so I'm just
It seems that way.
wasting
but
time.
I'm
Yeah, well,
just,
the only hope I have is that all these snake charmers are going to cause confusion, because there were a lot of them, and now one of them's the demon, which is also funny.
Yeah, I'm basically just waiting for the roll call now. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I also told him
He
not.
asked to speak to me, and he did actually try to talk
So
to me.
Anton was the original demon, is what he's saying.
I think he was the second or third.
Hey Blake, let's talk.
Yeah, Blake hasn't said a word in this game.
I have
Let's
nothing
talk.
to add to this game. So okay, yeah, we'll rejoin.
You don't want to pretend to be
My
snake
room.
charmer?
My room.
I cannot.
Yeah, it would be pointless because I'm the snake charmer.
Well, I'm a snake charmer.
I was
In spirit, Stephen, in spirit.
I was dead.
Candace, I remember a game once where I turned on you, so that helps me to not be as angry with my imp. Because I once did this to someone.
I wish I didn't play it and I just watched it.
Furthermore, there's a whole televised conversation that you had turned on me before we talked. That was the crazy part. Like,
I want to.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
time. I want to talk to Blake.
I think he
Blake's
left.
not here.
Kyle, can we talk?
Ross, can we talk?
We can talk. Yeah.
Anton? Yes.
I'm going to my room.
Ross, you're a snake charmer, right?
Hello,
I
sir.
just figured this is better than being out there with everyone yelling.
Yeah.
Are we gonna win? Team
Are
Snake
we?
Charmer.
What?
Dude, you do realize that I am the that killed Pit-Hag, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this game sucks. It's the worst game I've ever played.
I don't know if it's the worst one. It's just a rough one for the good team.
Well, yeah, because I did literally, dude. Okay, there are 11 living players, and I just have to wait for an hour and a half until eventually I lose. It's pretty bad.
I hear ya.
and ouch that I did that. And if folks hadn't asked that question,
Lynn,
I'd have made it through the day.
Okay.
It's fine.
Just for the record, I am a snake charmer, but I have been promoted to Cobra Commander.
I saw that. Okay.
Lynn.
Just for the record,
Nominations
I
are
object,
open.
I object to.
I
Ross
nominate
being
Ross
voted-
just for that bad joke.
I can't hear any. Jason's trying to talk to me and I can't hear.
I trust you. I trust you 100%. Just help me. You know what I mean.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're
Ray,
my
are you
hero.
really nominating?
Help you.
Yes, let's
Oh.
nominate Ross
I
for
know what
that
you're
bad
I know what you're
joke.
saying.
No,
you
we don't
are.
waste
I
time
know
with
what you're saying.
the
You are. Just help me.
Point
Oh no,
He's also double claiming my role.
you're that thing. Never mind.
everyone's
Snake
double
charmer, really?
claiming the role.
Okay,
No, you're all gonna die for double claiming my role. I
Ross,
was the one who came out with it first.
Ross, do you have a defense?
I do. Actually, there might be someone who might want to take. I can give my defense time too. Do you want it? You know who I'm talking about?
is it Anton and only Anton who
No.
will
It's
tell
up
us
to you.
his opinion?
Chris, you can go ahead.
I trust Ross. I trust Ross. I
Great
do. I trust
defense.
Ross. We've been talking quite a bit. I know he's the one of the snake charmers. I know he hasn't changed yet. And that's about it. All I can say about Ross at this point. I would like to say that. No, I don't want to say that right now. I guess I don't think it would help, anyways.
Okay.
Unless Ross thinks so. Well, no, I'm good.
Yep.
Don't kill Ross.
Countdown 6 is needed.
No, I thought it was kill all the snake charmers. You can't stand them.
Put it in
Happened to that,
info.
Chris.
Well, I want to kill Trey,
I already
Guami,
started.
and Simon.
Put it in info. I'm only gonna nominate whoever Anton tells me to nominate.
So why, if Ross is a snake charmer, why trust
Oh.
him out of everybody else?
Because I'm the greatest snake charmer that ever
I'm
lived.
talking to Chris, but why Chris?
I trust him too.
Jason will nominate Andreas.
Okay, that wasn't my question, guys. My question was just why do you trust him?
Jason
Jastro's
will nominate
got
I can
Andreas.
tell you tomorrow.
Jason
I can tell you
nominates
tomorrow.
Andreas.
He isn't
Jason
on
nominates-
the base.
Jason nominates Andreas.
Yep. Got it. Jason, you're.
My whole thing is Anton told me Andreas is devil's advocate. We kill him now. If he's not protecting himself, we got him. If he's protecting himself, we have to kill him the next day because devil's advocate is the only thing that protects whichever demon it is. So
As
we
long
have
as
to
we
kill him.
follow through with the next day thing.
The
unlike
demon is
Guami.
imp, which means that if demon kills themselves, then one of minions will become a demon, so we have to kill minions.
Okay.
So let's kill Andreas. Oh, Andreas is
defense.
voting for it.
Watch
so he's-
Anton still be the demon, and he's just like puppeting all of
Well,
us.
you can slayer me or kill me next.
Andreas, your
But
defense.
Trey looks suspicious right now.
I don't care. I'm the snake charmer. I guess. And just wait. If there's like a game with like 5 snake charmers, I just wasted the last 3 hours and could have gone to bed. So
7. Say the correct number, Andreas. 7.
There's 5 original snake charmers, and then Ross.
And then Ross.
Omega snake
Ross
charmer.
is not an OG
Oh,
snake
yeah, we're
charmer.
voting.
No, he's not an OG snake charmer.
No.
Fuck. Shoot.
I am the snake charmer.
That's my bad.
In the
Heard that,
beginning,
Chris.
there was a snake charmer, and his name was Ross.
Sure.
We still got him, so it's
Guys,
okay.
I think the ship is going down.
Okay,
Okay.
now we just gotta hope that Andreas Andreas didn't protect himself today, so we actually get a
Any
kill.
votes? Any other nominations?
A Yahoo is hurtful. Just want to say it.
Why aren't we killing more snake
Ross is
charmers? I don't
awful.
understand why we're killing off a
Because the
DA
snake charmers
who
aren't
doesn't
doing
even
anything.
know.
Because Chris, as Anton just said, there is an imp, so that means that it would go to
Andreas
the
has been
minions, so you-
executed and has died. We're going to open up all the rooms.
Thank you, Anton.
I just hope he was actually the
Anton is
devil's
not-
advocate.
True,
Just hope that he's not playing us.
At least he's not a snake
Right,
charmer like
Anton
you,
could be
Ross.
sitting here playing us, but like he said,
that's
he said
true.
Slayer me.
But I am the snake charmer. so
Everyone go to bed, please.
I
Well, I have to say I'm kind of on Andreas' side. Because the thing is this isn't a game where the snake charmer turn. It's a game where there was nothing but snake charmers. So it's like a joke on our life. Which isn't as funny to people like Andreas that are currently like 4 a.m. so that they can play this game.
Okay, everyone's back, and Chris has died in the night.
Wow.
And rooms are open.
I have
people do
public
we have left?
statement.
Was anyone Serenovist or not this turn?
Hold on.
I have public information I'd like to share.
I am the snake
Anton
charmer.
should go first.
Who's
Let
that?
Anton go first. This is great. This is gonna be great.
Well, I just want to say that Greece was Ceranos.
No, it was not.
Ross, are you not the snake charmer anymore now?
I was never the
And
snake
if there is
charmer.
a
I don't know what you're
cannibals
talking
and
about.
I don't know.
Anton has been lying. At least
There
lately.
are a bunch of snake charmers. They can check me at night.
This is preposterous.
Okay.
Anton is clearly trying to screw with the good team here.
I'm going to give 4 minutes today.
Where's Lynn?
Guys, before anybody goes, I've got information.
She went to the store.
Where you going?
Yes, give it to us.
There she is.
Okay.
Okay. I'm about to say she
was-
should be back.
Okay. I was the fortune teller. Okay. And
Fortune
night,
teller.
yeah, night 0, I picked Chris and a Yahoo, and I got a no. Night 1, Kyle and Blake, I got a yes. Night 2, Guami and Trey, no. Night 3, Guami and myself, no. Last night, Simon, Jason, no.
You got no's. You didn't get one yes.
I got Kyle and Blake as a yes.
Kyle and
You
Blake.
got
is a
Kyle
yes.
and Break as a yes.
And Kyle was dead at the time.
Lynn, did you
Yep.
pick him at all with your
I
power ever?
I chose Blake once, and I didn't become the demon.
I've picked no, I picked Peter and I picked Trey.
Kyle,
Chris?
who'd you start past too? You don't even know, do you? No, and I was supposed to be dead. I'm just messing with
Hey, Lynn,
you.
The
Like,
Scarlet
power
Woman.
every
It'd be a,
night.
but is there a Scarlet Woman in the game?
Chris?
no. Okay.
No.
No. Lynn,
What?
isn't your power every
Chris?
night?
Blake might be the
Who's
decoy.
left?
I've
Ross
used my
is awful.
ability
Well, let's
every
put it
Yahoo?
this way.
Yes.
Yeah, my
I
place.
picked, I picked
No, I'm not
Blake
talking
last
to you.
night and I didn't change.
Dude, come on.
You're evil.
Can I just say something?
What's it matter? I can't.
Simon said he
Come
would
talk
like
to
to
me.
say something.
Yeah,
Simon, you
so I've
Hold on,
been
I want to
living
talk
a
to
lie.
Ross before I talk to you.
Hold on, guys.
I'm not a snake charmer. I just wanted to be one because they're cool. I was the Pixie, but I'm really confused. So I think on the grounds that there's 2 outsiders and we've only had 1, I think I've been drunk the whole time, and I'm really.
Maybe Ross drunk.
What role did you know about? Did you know about the snake
I
charmer?
knew about the snake charmer. Yeah.
Well, you did what you were supposed to do. You were
I
supposed to
didn't really
play
do
like you
much
were
on
the
night 1, so I don't know if it. Yeah, but other than that, I think I've done all right.
Ross,
Whoa.
So yeah.
Ross, can you read your info
snake.
again?
My goodness.
You know what? I'll put it in the chat, Jason.
Okay.
Uncouth.
So Simon, when did Scott start coming to you and asking you to choose somebody?
At no point in time.
Never.
So that's why I think I'm drunk.
Well,
No, you would
technically,
still-
if a Pixie is the snake charmer, then you might have not taken over the role until all
You
of them are
might
dead.
Dead,
Oh
right.
yeah. Okay. Right. Well,
That
yeah.
sucks.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that would
don't-
be a
I don't
very
actually know
dumb
how that would
Pixie
work,
roll.
to be honest.
Okay,
You
so
might-
Ross is
You're
now
in
saying he
training.
wasn't.
We got
So
you.
is it really down to just me, Candace, and Guami again as just the 3 snake
Yeah.
charmers, or is
Yeah.
Kyle still
Kyle
saying he
wasn't-
is? Because I think Kyle's evil.
I killed myself. the
Kyle
first
can't
day.
be evil because 3 minions are Andreas, Chris, and Steven. and
And
Kyle
see,
was dead before it.
3 what?
Anton,
Wait,
An-
what?
Anton's lying at some point there.
Say that again,
No.
Anton.
Yeah.
3 minions are Andreas, Chris, and Steven. I was Snake Charm at the very first night. I didn't even like act at all. On the first day I already was Snake Charmed, so I'm drunk Snake Charmer.
So you're a snake charmer, okay?
So
I'm,
it's
not,
down.
I'm drunk Snake Charm. I mean, I have no ability at all.
Talk to you?
Are you drunk the whole game?
Yes,
Wait,
because I was Snake Charmer the very first night when I get my rolls. The same night.
Yes. Try whisper with me.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were drunk every
Whisper with me.
night.
Because he was Pit-Hag, or not Pit-Hag.
I was Snake Charm.
Snake
I thought it
Charm.
was
Told you we
just.
should have
I
killed
thought it was
Trey
just
just
a
one
one night.
My room or yours, Blake? Okay, I'll go to
You
your
want
room.
to talk, Ross?
Sure.
About 1 minute left. So
Oh shoot.
You wasted the day, Chris.
all the time in town square.
Yeah, I agree.
By the way, Ross, speaking to Minion.
Are you willing to talk to me yet?
Has anybody noticed Jason talking to the storyteller for his amnesiac role?
Well, first of all, he already claimed that was a lie.
He
No.
said he came out later and said he thinks he's the lunatic.
He was Theranovist.
Hey, let's kill Jason.
Let's kill Jason.
Hey, let's kill Jason.
I mean, I did pick Jason night 1, so I don't think he's the demon.
Because
Why
there's
so?
two
You
things
picked
that
him
would
right.
happen there. A, he wouldn't solve his puzzle. That's a positive. And
So
B,
you could've-
if he's the lunatic, maybe I don't know. Maybe he's the demon. Let's kill him.
Maybe he's really the demon.
Trey, maybe a snake charmer went after you.
Why should we not kill Guam?
What do you mean?
So maybe oh no, maybe Jason was a snake charmer who went after you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe a Jason
we
is
should
a
kill
snake
Ross
charmer
because
who went
Ross
after me.
here.
What do you mean?
And night order. You
Candace,
chose
can I
him
talk to
first,
you
and
for
he
a
wasn't the demon because he was still a snake charmer. Then he goes. He was a snake charmer. He chose
Oh
the
yeah,
demon.
which I did ask Scott for clarification. If there are multiple snake charmers in the game, he has a preset order. He is not coming to us randomly.
Right.
He's got an order that he's
Oh.
coming to us. I asked him specifically that.
Okay, so I'm all
So
for
there is a
killing
possibility
Jason.
that I picked somebody and then they weren't it yet, or I picked somebody and then that person picked it right back and they got the demon back.
Rooms are closing.
True. Since he did say he may let you know.
But
at the
Guami,
end
who
of
have
the
you
night.
been picking?
I have picked Susan, Blake, Chris, Lynn, and Candace.
Why would you pick Candace?
He picked me first.
Picked on her
Oh,
first day.
okay. I'm like, why would you pick a dead player?
Oh yeah, shit, that was first day.
Gotcha.
So I didn't tell you in the right order, but I was looking around the circle.
You keep acting like when you said you picked Peter and made him drunk, that implied sailor or innkeeper. Are you now saying
Nominations?
either one?
I am the sailor.
Oh, you are the sailor.
Nominations are open.
Okay, I would like to make a nomination and just hear me out. You guys, your vote obviously is going to make the decision on this. I am going to nominate Anton. And here's why. Why, if he had this information night 1, why are we getting it in drips and drabs through over the last 2 hours? Why not just tell us who these people were right off the bat? I feel like people believe him and he's just feeding it to him. I played him enough to know that he knows exactly what he's doing and he's very good at it. So I'm feeling like Anton is actually, he's the one, him and Lynn are the only 2 people I have not checked. And I feel like I think he may still be evil.
You flip your mic, Ross.
Your mic
It was
sounds like
kind
a
of static.
televoice.
Something.
Yeah.
if I could. I didn't say much tonight, but I kind of agree with Russ because Anton was feeding us information and he was staying out of the limelight. And the night before I was going to pick him is when I got killed. So I think that there might be something to that.
Anton, your defense.
Well, first of all, I'm sad that Ross nominated me because I was about to nominate Ross, and now everybody will think that I will nominate Ross only because he nominated me, but that's not the case. So, first of all, I want to say that Chris was Terranova's the moment he discovered to be dead, and still Ross went to Chris to talk to him, and also Ross didn't vote for Andreas previous day, and Ross previous day asked Chris to protect, to make his defense or something like this. And that's why I think that Ross is actually a demon right now. And yeah, so what about me is that we have a bunch of snake charmers in game. Any snake charmer can go check myself. I mean, I can't kill 5 people at night anyway. So you can just all go check myself this night. Also, I heard about Slayer, so maybe Slayer won, but I would personally better to check myself with Slayer. And I saw that Susan, and I said it to Jason when I was talking to Jason. I saw that Susan was talking to Steven, which is weird. After we decided that Steven is Pit-Hag, and Steven said himself that he is a Pit-Hag. So yeah, I don't see any reason. So
And they're
basically,
friends. So
Yeah.
They're
I would
real
also
life
like to
friends.
point
They're
out, what
friends
am I
in real life.
supposed to do? Like, I have this like 3-hour game that I'm playing where I've been outed and like I'm just waiting for the time to be
well,
wasted.
I have no, I don't have this info, so I'm just saying what I saw.
Well, it's
Yeah.
fine. I'm just
And
saying.
Steve has been my friend for years. He's the only one here I know. So
Okay,
it
sorry, I
makes
don't
sense to
want
me
I don't
talk
want
to him.
to spoil your friendship. Sorry about it.
So,
Okay, so I
Anton,
just think that
you-
if you can
Anton,
confirm
you
me
spoiled ours.
by bunch of snake charmers. That's the thing.
Countdown.
What?
I
Pertinent
will say,
information?
Are
I
we gonna
will
get 5
say,
here without dead votes?
I'm not voting for this, just so you all know.
Pertinent info?
Well, I'm voting out of character because Anton sucks.
Simon, if you're good, Simon and Kwame, pull your votes. Now we wasted a dead evil person's vote.
Stephen, you've got to change
Anton
your
did try
name
to
Jason,
now,
talk to
'cause
me.
For the
Anton sucks
record,
more
I
than
could
do.
give a crap. Like, I don't stand a chance at winning.
Steven.
I'd like to know why I'm awful. Anton should be awful.
Any other nominations today?
Nominate Ross.
That's
was
fair
already-
point,
Come on,
Ross.
come on, y'all.
already
Hey.
said.
Okay, Anton, you're nominating Ross for the same reasons you just said.
Well, yeah, basically I said all the reasons in my defense.
And Ross, your defense.
Yeah, I don't believe Anton. I checked Chris and Yahoo night one and got a no. So I trusted Chris. Chris knew I was the fortune teller and was going to claim fortune teller and then got killed. So when I asked him to put out the defense, he had all my fortune teller information.
So the night you got a yes on Blake and Kyle means what? What happened to you that night?
I don't know. Kyle was already dead. Kyle died that day. So
We're in the countdown.
Could I just ask Lynn who she picked every single night?
Peter, first 2 nights.
And then who?
Trey, the last 2 nights.
Who?
Peter
Trey.
and Trey.
Trey the last.
You also picked me last night too.
Yeah, and I was the snake
Yes, I
charmer,
did. Yes,
and I
I
was
did.
trying to just
Why?
cover for Ross because I felt like we needed a fortune teller still in the game.
Who's the third minion, Chris?
I have
two
no idea.
minions were Chris,
I think
Yahoo,
Anton's lying
and Andrea.
at least a little bit.
Lynn,
It
are
sounds
you gonna
like
pick me
Yahoo's
again tonight?
definitely a minion.
I have not heard
Time
about
out.
anybody still being mad.
With all the evil people talking at once. Sorry,
I'm a
Chris.
snake
you're
charmer.
evil. With all the evil people talking
Nope.
at once, Blake, can you do your thing before the night ends?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I'm gonna do a Slayer shot on Trey.
What?
Why
Trey.
me?
Because I've been suspicious of you from like day one.
Hey, if it doesn't work,
It's a
Trey,
waste.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well,
I
it's
was
not
the
a waste.
Slayer. How is he
Trey.
doing a Slayer shot?
He
Like,
could be the
what's
Pixie
your-
Slayer.
What's your
Oh, okay.
defense?
Uh,
Or what are you shooting? Sorry,
Susan,
your defense.
nice.
What are you
Well,
shooting?
the shotgun.
Hold on.
Shotgun.
Lynn, don't pick
So
me
you-
because I picked Blake last night.
Blake loads some slugs into the shotgun. He takes a shot at Trey, and it hits Trey in the chest. But Trey is wearing a super powerful bulletproof vest and does not die.
Because I'm not the demon.
No, that's
Because he
good,
wears
Trey.
those
You've
to
been
work.
proved- Trey, you've been proved good. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You've been
Okay,
proved good.
any
Well,
other
yes, but I
nominations?
know I'm good.
Well, also, I think Blake was a fake.
4,
Did we
I feel bad for you, Jason.
somebody
You're
nominate
listening to
Blake, or-
lies.
2.
Blake's
One.
not evil.
You can nominate me, but like
Nothing.
what?
That's
5
okay.
people have picked me.
Anton
so-
has been executed and dies, and we go to bed.
Dang it, I was hoping the game was over.
Yeah, I figured that
Don't
much.
worry.
Well,
Now
worth a
that
shot.
Trey, now that
Oh,
Trey's
by the
good-
way, I'm not picking anybody tonight. Now that I've been proven. Yeah.
All right, so I will say, well, I want to win, but I don't think it's possible. Like, basically, it's a matter of, well, the snake charmer. So we're at 8. It's kind of odd that we killed Anton. The thing is, it would actually have not been a terrible play for Anton to have done that. Well, I don't know. Would have been a creative play. Oh my goodness. So, I don't even know how many snake charmers there are left. I can't even keep track. Well, 1, 2, 3. So there's 8 players. So, if we got lucky, and it was the last one we would kill. Well, tonight we kill somebody. We're down to 7, and then they kill a snake. Okay, so James doesn't count because he's a traveler, which means that the village gets 3 more kills. So if there's 3 more snakes and all the snakes have outed themselves, which possibly they didn't all out themselves. Well, one of them shouldn't have, because the one that picked, that's the thing that's bizarre about this whole thing. Like, as a snake charmer, I mean, the safe way would have just been to pick yourself.
Okay, I think that's everyone is back.
Shoot, I did that wrong. Oh,
And oh no, someone else is coming. James. And in the night, Lynn has died.
What?
What? Okay,
I'm starting to think that I am the drunk
Anton,
snake
Who'd you
charmer.
pick, Lynn?
Scott, can I talk to you in the storyteller
again.
room?
Yes, you
Can I talk to
can.
you in the Storyteller room.
Chris?
Okay.
Let me
Lynn,
open up the rooms.
I've been proven good. Why would you keep picking me?
Sure, yeah, I'll talk to you.
For that exact reason.
Change your name. Ross isn't awful. He's
Dude, what
working
is even the
with me here.
point of this script?
I don't know, but I am working with Ross here. We have a chance, although I have no idea.
Is Ross the snake charmer? I mean, he's the
No.
demon?
No, he's the fortune teller, and I've been working with him.
Okay, so he trusts you.
Yeah.
What are we doing, dude?
I don't know at this
Do we
point.
even have a chance? I mean, it feels like this is a waste of time.
I feel like we're getting a better chance because Ross or Anton's just killing people off at this point. And
well, for the record, I wasn't even sure that Anton was the snake charmer. I was thinking that possibly he was like, "Oh, well, there's a lot of snake charmers. Let's out the team, and then I'll keep killing people, and then we'll kill the snake charmers, and then we'll win." But yeah. I still voted for him because it was really sucky what happened.
Yeah, no, I agree. Kill off your Pit-Hag. I was upset you didn't change him into the Vigor Mortis because I would have liked Vigor Mortis and I could have died and kept.
Oh, that would have been much better, dude. If I had realized what was going to happen, that's what I should have done.
Yes.
Because then I would have kept my ability and I could have kept turning people. That would have been fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well, it's too late now.
Well.
Well, the town killed me anyway, so. Well, and if he was
happens.
turned into the Vigor Mortis, he would have known, and then he would have only killed. Well, he wouldn't have killed any minions, so.
No, so it is what it is.
That was fun to think about, though.
It is. I was hoping there was a Vigor Mortis. He called. I'm still gonna play it as Anton's lying, and I'm gonna now say he's the 3rd minion. But I can't talk to you for too long because people trust me still, and I don't want them to think I'm playing with an evil player. But it's nice talking to you since we did.
Dude, this is such a waste of time. I hope we win, but I hate this game. Also, I'm salty. Like, this is crap.
I don't like snake charmers, so.
Oh, I messaged Colton, and he was like, "No spoilers." So I was like, "Were you evil?" Dude, it doesn't even matter. Like, this game is a fraud. Like, there's no such thing as a 6 snake charmer game. Like, don't tell me I'm cheating when the storyteller cheated.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You should still change your name. Ross isn't that bad.
Yeah, I am.
Wait, who died last night?
Lynn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm
Ross is gone. So, Candace, you want to talk?
2 minutes left.
It depends. Do I have to act like I'm the lunatic when I come in and
Game
talk
is
to
going
you?
on.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I'm the
Giggling,
snake
Chris.
charmer.
Why are you giggling, Chris?
Well, you gotta tell me that you have to act like the snake charmer, I'm like, or lunatic, and I'm like, I don't care what you do.
Serenovus, what?
No, I'm not the Serenovus. Here, come talk to me. Let's talk.
Hey, Guame, let's talk.
What do you want to talk about?
I have things. I have an agenda.
My room or your room?
My room.
It's fine.
I don't really have an agenda. I don't
So
even want to know if
who
you're
do
the
you think
demon.
is your demon?
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know because then I can't screw it up. Dude, this game sucks. It's a farce.
I do not. It is a very confusing game. I don't know why we have like 5 Snake Charmers.
Well, it's a waste of time. And the thing is, I don't even have a choice. Like, unless I want to be a spoil sport, I gotta sit here until it's over. I do want to win, but like, what could I even contribute at this point?
Right, because your demon is now good.
Well, and
Apparently.
I can't talk to my minions, and I don't even know who my demon is. Like, it's like, am I even
Well,
really
your
here?
minions have been outed anyways, so.
Oh, have they? Okay, I forgot. Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. Like, what's it even matter?
They're all dead, aren't they?
I don't know.
Chris
Why would I
and
share with
Andreas?
you? They may or may not be.
I thought that was part of your agenda.
Oh yeah, my agenda. My agenda is just to entertain myself while the day goes on, so that I can. And dude,
So
I'm telling you, it's pretty annoying because Jason's like, "Well, we need to do this to this, and we need to do that to that," so that because. And Steven was talking to Susan. It's like, shut up, Jason. Like, I have literally nothing to do. What am I supposed to do? Just be like, please hang me from my toes.
Yep. Ah.
Man, I wish Jason was caught on the wrong end of this game.
Well, you might still end up winning if Jason's on the good team. You might still end up winning.
Oh, that's a very good pass. Well, and for the record, if you were on the good team, that would bode well for me also. I hope you and Jason are both.
You've got twice as good chances because I am not the demon.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So yeah, there you go. It's something to look forward to.
I don't even want to know that though.
Is that he's a Cernovus, and I think I talked to him the first day.
Okay.
You
So
did. I
technically,
have it.
you could be the lunatic. Technically.
No, I can't be the lunatic
Can't be the lunatic.
because I
Wait a
would be
minute.
converted to a snake charmer if I was a lunatic.
Nominations are open.
But would Scott have told you that to keep up the ruse?
Ross is
No, because you wouldn't have switched. You wouldn't have switched
Yes.
because you weren't the lunatic. Okay, all right. So that means that technically, if there's no lunatic in play, then I could be the drunk snake charmer because at this point in time, I've picked everybody. Now, Lynn said that she picked me
Hey,
2
hang on 1
times
minute.
in
There's
there.
been a nomination. Ross.
Okay.
What is Simon?
So does that mean that just because a nomination makes that you have to stop everybody else from talking?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Ross,
how they work.
your accusation.
I'm going based on the fortune teller information. He's the only ping I've gotten all game. I've literally gone through every single player except for Lynn at this point.
And Blake, you're next.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like 4 people have claimed they were Snake Charmer and claimed they visited me. So if you're killing me, you're just killing a townsfolk, and this is gonna go on forever and ever. I've heard that somebody can do a thing. I'm not gonna call anybody out, but
Somebody
you're killing
can
a
do a
townsfolk.
thing.
Well,
Somebody can do a thing. Okay.
yeah,
I'm not
We
gonna.
can all
well,
do a thing.
I know. Well, they know who they are, so
We're gonna start a
whatever.
countdown here. And 4 votes is needed for a majority.
I would just like to point out that the snake
Oh, I
charmers
don't wanna
could
break the record.
potentially
It
be
is not.
pulling
It
the
is
demon
not Blake.
back and forth.
What I was going to say is at this current time, I have at some point in time picked everybody who was alive except for there were 2 nights that Lynn said she picked me, and those 2 nights that she picked me, who I picked Blake and I picked Kwame.
3.
So do we kill Simon?
I've been saying, why would we kill Simon then? How does Simon come into this?
I picked Simon at one point in time. I picked Simon.
Any
We
other
should kill
nominations?
Gwami.
No.
I've got a question. Jason.
What?
So you're saying you're the lunatic and not the amnesiac?
No, I was Cernovus at the lunatic.
Okay, that's what I thought. So let me ask you this. What was the very first thing that you were told to do? What is the very first thing Scott told you to do?
Every time I've been told pick a player. So
you're the demon.
No, I'm not the demon.
Or you're a snake charmer who forgot. Who did you pick?
I'm not a snake charmer. Trust me, I'm not a snake charmer. I'm not a
Who
snake
did you
charmer.
pick every day?
Candace, let's not go through my stuff. Other people know my stuff. Let's not go through a public.
Candace, I did pick him night 1.
He picked me night 1. I'm not a snake charmer.
I did. Unless I'm the drunk snake charmer.
That's your stuff, Ross.
I picked him night 1.
And that's the only time we've ever picked him because he
Did
could
nobody
be a
else ever
snake
pick Jason?
Let me ask you,
No.
who did you pick first, Jason? That's all I want to know. Who did you pick first?
Who did I pick first?
Hmm?
In the very first day, I picked Ross.
And were you told anything at all?
No, nothing.
Nothing. That's the same thing that happens with us. Like we're not told anything unless he comes back and say,
Said Ross is awesome and a great snake charmer, but other than that, he didn't
I
get
don't know. I don't know my ability yet. I still have to figure it out.
What is the
No, we found
explanation?
out it's
What is the explanation right now for the day Guami was executed and didn't die, and why haven't we gone back to him since then?
We didn't go
I
back to
have
him
an
because
explanation.
we didn't go back to him because of
Well,
Anton.
I can explain it one more time. So Devil Advocate, which is Andreas, picked Guami, then nominated him to make him look suspicious. At this point, the minions didn't know that I'm not actually a demon. So yes, he just wanted to make Guami suspicious.
I have
and
reason
I
to
am still
believe
not
that.
the demon, and Trey is
Jason-
still not the demon.
Jason,
Right.
you're claiming you're the lunatic.
Right.
And Anton wasn't the demon, I don't believe.
No, he was
claiming I the
Ceranovus.
lunatic- I was claiming I was the lunatic on day 1 when I was Ceranovus, or day 2, or whatever day it was that I was Ceranovus.
Chris,
I
why you
haven't
so
claimed the
Jason?
lunatic
Can we
in, like,
kill Simon,
10
please?
times.
Well,
Because I
Guami,
was
who did you pick?
Ceranovus the day ago, and now I'm not.
Yeah.
So it's good to know that you're dead.
It's either. Thank you for doing that by making me the lunatic, Chris. And
I
luckily,
didn't make you the lunatic. No,
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you, it was Anton.
You made
I
me the
assume-
lunatic after Candace was the lunatic and messed it up and got
Wait,
killed.
Steven's
I didn't
the
do that.
Pit-Hag. Steven's the
Can
Pit-Hag.
somebody nominate Simon?
Is it
I don't
Simon
think
or
it's Simon. I
Guami?
think we're wasting our time voting on Simon.
Any other nominations?
Why is Simon?
I'd rather
good?
do
Why is
Guami.
Simon
I'd rather
good?
do Guami.
Guami makes more sense.
I am
Simon
no.
makes more sense.
That does not make more sense, Trey.
Guami,
I nominate Ross.
Why you don't want to kill Ross?
see, I don't think it's Ross because I picked Ross last night and I'm not the
Hang on.
demon.
You know
And
what?
he didn't
You
come
guys-
out and say that we switched.
Yeah, it's not Ross, guys.
Yeah, if
Oh,
it puts
not
me,
Ross.
Been this the whole time.
if it puts me
Simon
out of my
nominated
misery,
Ross.
okay.
Okay.
Unless I am a drunk snake charmer, it's not Ross.
Okay, Simon,
fine.
your reasoning.
Well, I thought that's who it was, but yeah, I lost track. Yeah, it's probably not. I don't know.
Ross, your defense.
I don't mind dying if it puts Simon and myself out of our misery, but it's not either one. It's not me for sure.
Gonna start the countdown right now. 4 votes needed.
Anton has messed with a lot of your minds.
Yeah, I really feel like Anton's been giving us information in drips and drabs, and that
I
makes
can
no
explain
sense.
this thing
No,
as well
that
if you
does
want.
make
He
sense.
said everything to me on day 1 or day 2, whenever he talked to me. It was day 2 because I was already dead. And
tried
everything
to
he
talk
said
to
has
me
been
too.
accurate and it's been consistent. He said
See,
the reason he didn't want to
hasn't
drop the
been
names
accurate.
right away.
Kyle, I want to trust you, but the fact of the matter is that night 1, I got a yes between you and Blake.
I killed myself.
Any other nominations?
I volunteered to die day 1 in the day.
I don't.
I nominate
That's
Simon.
true. That's true. That's true.
Guami nominates Simon. Guami, your reason.
Apologies, Kyle.
Jason, are you gonna do?
So
your
we've
thing or-
got
Damn,
5
okay.
players left if we don't include the outside or don't include the traveler. My highest suspicions are on Simon and Jason. We have 2 kills left. I say we kill them both and see, and that should do it.
Yeah, that's about as demony as can be.
And I am just going to say there is 6 players left right now
So,
outside of the
With
outside.
that comment, it's probably Jason.
No, it's not me, Guami.
And we're gonna start the.
Not me.
See,
either.
the
Simon,
2
your
nights that
defense.
Lynn drunked me, I picked Blake and I picked
Great.
Guami.
Hang
I'm
on.
just trying to figure out why Ross
Jason, be
info is
quiet.
so
Simon,
weird.
defense.
Okay, yeah. So well, I think I'm the Pixie, or I think I'm drunk. The only other thing I was running through my head that maybe, oh no, that's absolute nonsense. Ignore that. No. So yeah, I think I because there's nobody else has claimed Pixie. So if Jason's right about the drunk can only be something that's not in play, then I think I'm the drunk the whole game.
I don't want to use my dead vote. Complete.
Let's start the countdown. 4 votes
What?
needed.
Jason, why are you trying to kill me?
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm not going to vote. I'm
I
going to vote
wasn't
on
talking to you.
Guami.
I said Guami.
I'm going to vote on Guami because Guami
guys.
is more suspicious.
And I have a question though too. So Blake, I understand you used the Slayer shot, and somebody else spoke up and was like, "Hey, wait." So,
Jason nominates Guami. Jason nominates Guami.
what actually are you?
Jason nominates Guami.
Jason, your reason.
So we could focus on the snake charmers, and I believe that Guami is the bad one at this point. I believe Andreas did it as a double bluff, because Andreas would double bluff by DAing Guami and then purposely getting Guami nominated, purposely making him look bad to be like, to then be like, I did that as a minion because I was trying to throw a good snake charmer under the bus. That's my gut feeling that Andreas tried to double bluff us.
Have an important info.
And I'm giving Andreas a lot of credit
Dude,
here.
Anton has more
Yeah.
information he'd like to provide.
Wami, your defense first.
I am still a good snake charmer. I picked Trey last night. Trey's picked me. There's no
yeah, but
way.
Kwame, when I picked you, Lynn picked me, so I could be drunk then. I think I'm the drunk. I think I'm the drunk snake charmer.
No.
I really do.
Okay.
And
I've had a negative hit on the fortune teller. I am not the demon, guys.
We need to, but the problem is we need to kill somebody here.
Let's kill Jason.
Blake
This
is
is
on
the other
the
one on my
block.
suspect list.
Blake is on the chopping block.
hang on,
No,
everyone be
Blake
quiet.
is not on the chopping block. There was only 3 votes on Blake. He's not on the chopping block. So pertinent info, we do need 4 votes on this. That's all I want to say. Is we need 4 votes on this.
Anton,
Yeah,
Your
let's have
turn,
more
Mr.
info.
Mickey.
So far, I didn't hear about any snake charmers who say that they become a demon and they become a snake charmer again, which means the demon only changed once. And if the demon changed once, then whoever is the demon, he wouldn't be claiming snake charmer.
Claiming snake
He
charmer.
will be claiming something else. So whoever claiming snake charmer, they're actually probably good people, and who claiming not to be a snake charmer, they're probably not good.
I agree with that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
we don't want to
that's
kill.
Simon or Blake.
Trey, can you still nominate?
Yeah, I can. But the question is who?
Well,
Jay-
I'll tell you,
Jason's
we're
the
dead
only
now.
one left who's
Okay,
not
I'm the
claiming snake
cannibal. I'm the
charmer.
cannibal. I'm not anything but the cannibal, which I've told a ton of people. I was going to wait. We were going to kill Blake
Should've
so I
been
could
the
get
snake
another
charmer
Slayer
all
shot.
along.
No, I'm not the snake charmer.
4
Candace.
votes
I'm
on
the
Gwami,
cannibal.
puts him on the block.
I'm
So
the
then what did you
cannibal.
get when I died?
I got pick a player, and I picked Ross. I got pick a player, and I picked Ross. That's what I got. I couldn't say it because I was Serenovus at the lunatic that turn, which is why I didn't come to you.
But
You
it
got
was
it,
still
Neil?
snake charmer. So even
Wait,
as a cannibal, you
so
found
what was my ability? What was my role?
I thought you were the exorcist at the time because Trey already claimed snake charmer.
What was the role that you got from me?
I didn't
They
get a roll. I
don't. They
got
don't
pick a
give you a
player.
roll.
They don't get a roll.
No.
They don't get a roll.
They just you have to figure it out on your own.
Like the amnesiac.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got pick a player. I picked Ross, and that's
I've
why
been
I
a
told,
cannibal before. Too.
that's why I told Trey to pick Ross because I figured maybe Ross was a demon and there was no kill. And then if Trey picked Ross, I'd know who the snake charmer bounce was. There was a reason I said to Trey pick Ross next time, is because I wanted to see if Ross said now
All
I'm
right,
not the
so the
poison.
question is Scott, am I the only person who can nominate left?
I think so.
Or let me ask you this. Who is left to be nominated?
Only
We have nominated today.
Let's
We've
go to bed. We don't have
nominated.
to kill Trey. It's better not to kill me. It's better not to
Well,
kill
it's
me.
not necessary, Jason. It's not that we can kill you, but we can get information on votes.
We won't get information. What are we going to get?
Go get it, Trey.
You and
All right,
Jason.
I nominate Jason.
So Trey has nominated Jason, and I just lost my screen. Where is it? There we go. Trey has nominated Jason, and Trey, your reason.
Because he was the only one left.
Jason, your defense.
So I'm the cannibal. Turn 1, nothing. Turn 2, pick a player. I couldn't talk about it because I was serving notice as a lunatic. Turn 3, I joke you not. Scott came to me and said, pick a role and pick a player. So I picked Snake Charmer just to be funny. And then I picked Susan just because I was like, hey, I'll talk to Susan. And I knew that I wouldn't actually Pit-Hag her into the Serenova, into the Snake Charmer, but I thought it was funny. And I totally had a laugh with Scott. The next turn I was told, when Andreas died, I was told pick 2 players. So I'm guessing Andreas was bluffing his fortune teller or innkeeper or something like that. The next turn when when Anton died, no one came to me because he is the poison snake charmer. And I think that was it. Okay. If I missed one, I missed one, and I'm sorry, but that's what's happened with me the whole game. I did have a plan with Blake where I said, if you get killed, I can get a second Slayer shot off. That's what Blake was hinting at. We were trying not to give out my role, but obviously everyone wanted to know why I wasn't a snake charmer. So now you guys all know. And that's my defense.
So if it's not, at this point of clarification. Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Point of clarification. Had he chosen me, he would have gotten my powers, or no?
No. What?
Not choosing me.
He gets powers of the person who died.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
Hey, Scott.
Yes. Just wanted to ask.
If I was drunk would he still be told anything, or would he just get nothing? Nothing would happen.
If you were drunk, he would get told. He would get told. I'd come up with.
He would pretend like he was doing the ability, and then it just wouldn't fire.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I thought you were the exorcist until everyone the next turn was like, we're all snake charmers. And I'm like, okay, I guess I was a snake charmer for that turn. And I was confused because Trey was a snake charmer.
We'll start the countdown here. 4 votes is needed to tie. 5 votes needed to take the lead.
For the record, Jason, I believe you because I did pick you night 1.
I know.
Night 0 or night 1?
I just don't know
for
how I got all this
clarification.
stuff
0. The night that everybody was giving out their rolls.
Okay.
And the night that took an hour and a half.
Wait a minute, guys. So what is Blake?
Blake was
Blake was the Slayer.
Told you what I am.
Susan was the Slayer.
Yeah.
What do you mean Susan was the Slayer?
Susan was the Slayer and said so.
One.
She's dead.
Oh,
She could
then
use
Blake
it.
is evil. Then Blake is evil. Then why did
Which
you
I said. I said that.
Slayer?
I
I'm
said
not
it.
evil.
I said
Kwami's
it.
died and has been executed. We're gonna close up all the
Why
rooms.
didn't someone say Susan was the Slayer?
I
It's
was.
been said several times.
Everyone go to bed.
At this point, I am pulling for the snake charmers. That's a pretty powerful snake charmer. It's like a Ross level snake charmer. Here's the thing, I don't even know. Like, I think it could be Blake, Jason, or Ross. Or Trey or Simon. I have no idea. I'm gonna say it's Simon. Which, we get 1 kill, it'll be 5. They actually get 2 more kills. I don't know why they were saying they had 2 more kills. They actually had 3 more kills. I don't know. I want to go home and eat dinner.
In the night, Blake has died. And the game's over.
What?
Weirdest ending
I don't even know what happened.
Suicide.
I'm going to mute everyone. This game was kind of a mess, and it was my fault. And I apologize if you're really angry with me ahead of time. I will never run a script like this again, but I thought I'd try it one time. So,
can you tell us who won?
I just want to see what happens.
Oh yeah, sorry. The good team won. Good team won.
Yay!
Did Blake just kill himself and end the game?
I will mute everyone and explain everything, and then I'll show you the grimoire at the end.
Yes, he did. Oh.
So, originally we had 4 real snake charmers, and I did break a rule because I was breaking a ton of rules anyways, and made a drunk snake charmer as well, because why not? And so we start with, well, James was on the good team and so was Colton. Chris was the Serenovus and made everyone knew what he did. Ross was the fortune teller. He did ping Blake twice after Blake changed, and that was his only ping, and it was the demon the whole time. Steven was the Pit-Hag, and just picked roles that were in the game. At one point, he picked, because on my original script that I put out, I had the butler instead of the barber. So he picked Blake to change into the butler, which would have ended the game because Blake was evil and there would have been no demon left. But then I remembered I remembered also after I was going to kill Blake off that the butler's not in the game and it was supposed to be the barber. So then he changed it to the barber and that was already in play. So Kyle was one of the snake charmers. Jason was the cannibal, not the amnesiac. That's what he was bluffing as to keep his role hidden. Lynn was the sailor. She was drunking Peter the whole game until he died, and then switched to Trey. At the end of the game, I switched and made it, and I was making them drunk the whole time. The night Lynn died, I made her drunk in the hopes that Trey could possibly pick Blake and continue the game going and give evil a chance. But that didn't happen, and then Lynn ended up dying that night. Guami was the drunk snake charmer, so it didn't matter who he picked. He was getting a no every time. Candace was a snake charmer. Simon was a Pixie sing snake charmer. And the reason he never changed was because when you give someone a role as the Pixie or a character, then you mark someone as the role. I marked Blake as the role, and Blake never died until the end. So Simon would have gotten information. He would have, if you stayed mad the whole game, you would have changed it into the snake charmer there. Peter was the barber, but he was drunk the night he was killed, so nothing happened. No one got swapped. Anton was the original imp. He got changed night 1 by Blake. Trey was the other snake charmer. Andrea was the devil advocate and did block on Guami and made a really, or whoever it was, Guami, and made a smart move that night by nominating him. That was a really smart play. Susan was the slayer, didn't get her roll off, but it kind of worked in her favor because she announced it and probably was one of the more believable people in the game. And when Blake said he was the slayer, that kind of confirmed that he was bad. And that was your game of satisfaction, which I know is probably not satisfaction to some of you.
It was
I
fun.
almost picked Blake last night, but there were too many people left that I figured if we killed Blake and the game wasn't over, then they would attack me. But I was this close to picking Blake, but I picked Jason just to clear him again. And
I got told pick a player again, and I was like, "Oh God!" And I picked Blake, and I'm like, "Please don't tell me I turned into demon. Please don't."
But
tell
you
me
were the drunk snake charmer, so it didn't work.
Thank God! Thank God! I was like,
well, I will share the grimoire
because I knew it was Blake. Once I heard the double claim of Slayer, I'm like, "It's Blake," and I picked Blake, and I'm like, "Please don't tell me I'm the demon. Please don't tell me I'm the demon."
Which is why I didn't pick him, because if we had killed Blake and the game didn't end, then everybody would just pick me because I was the only snake charmer left.
So hey, Blake, what happened?
How did Blake die? Well, I mean, I picked. I killed myself because I figured either they're gonna kill me tomorrow, or there's a 2% chance James is evil and it'll pass to him. So whatever. So that's what happened.
Blake, you suck.
Sorry. What? Delay the game for another 8 minutes.
You could have won, Blake.
No, everybody was.
No. I was going to go after Blake once.
I don't think
you got to believe it, Blake. That's where it starts.
Listen, I'm proud of myself for making it that far.
I really almost picked it, but there were too many people left that I knew that if Blake died that day and he didn't die, then they would have come after me because I was the good. And of course, Blake would have just been like, "Oh, Trey picked me," and we swapped.
Trey did pick Blake when Trey was drunk one time.
Yeah.
But see, you had, and I mean, you said you picked him too, right?
But I
kept going to Scott. I kept going. I want to be.
So I wasn't going to vote
demon.
on Blake at all. I was leaning towards Simon at that point.
Yeah, you had two people saying
I was going to vote on Blake, and I was going to say the double. As soon as I heard the double claim Slayer, because I didn't hear that double claim until the very last second. I'm like, wait a second, there's
same
double
with
claim
me.
Blake
Yeah,
is lying.
I didn't know Susan was the Slayer.
Evil team. I wanted to find a way so I could get you. So originally I was going to have it be where the demon didn't know the minions and the minions didn't know the demon, but then the demon's just on their own the whole way, and there was no way they could confirm who their teammates were. So I had to change that up because I really didn't want it where what happened, where all the minions get called out, because that's the crappy part of the snake charmer being in the game.
Yep, it was pretty crappy.
Yep.
For the record, I'm a good sport. I will say to Blake. Yeah.
No, you talking about it was pretty crappy. Of revenge coughing. Of the time that you outed me.
To be fair to Blake.
Funny, Steve.
To be fair to Blake, I went to Blake yesterday and told him that I got Pit-Hagged on this first night into the evil twin, and so he could pass to me.
No, come on. Don't give yourself credit. I cut you off and was like the whole I told him I was like no, whatever.
So
That-
Blake,
it just yeah.
I played this crappy game outed for 2.5 hours. You could have stuck it out for a little bit longer just to see.
I didn't think I genuinely didn't
I
think
really wanted to pick it, but I knew I was going to get caught. I really
In
did.
Blake's defense,
Yeah,
he really didn't know. He had no idea, like, if someone else got changed or whatnot. So.
Well, I thought Colton was evil, and that's why I thought he quit, because I think he was like, well, this just sucks. So
Why'd
goodbye.
you kill me, Blake? Why'd you kill me?
Did I? Oh yeah, I didn't know you were evil.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So do you want to hear something? By the way, Anton best move by coming out one at a time. Blake didn't know Chris was evil, so Chris got killed. I'm like, oh my
Exactly.
god, it's Serenovus
Yeah.
time.
He explained himself. He did.
Well, he made it easier for me to accuse him.
Steven, the funniest night was when Scott came to me the night after you died and goes, pick a role. And I started laughing. I go, Snake Charmer. And he goes, pick a player. I'm like, no.
You jerk.
Because you didn't have a bluff, so he gave me.
No, I did. I was
Yeah,
working
well,
on
I just didn't
innkeeper
know what they
and
were.
fisherman.
The only thing I totally
It didn't really matter because he outed. I mean, he claimed he was the Pit-Hag.
It was so funny. He came to me and gave me.
Well, yeah, I
Pit-Hag.
shared my Pit-Hag information, and that was accurate.
It was just so funny.
So
It was
Jason
so-
was going to create another Pit-Hag.
the only thing I totally didn't get is why you executed me instead of checking me as a snake charmers, because like 5 snake charmers you can just go check me why to execute.
Well, I thought when I was checking people that it was for real, but Lynn was poisoning or drunkening me.
No, I mean there are so many snake charmers. I mean I have
I did
no
it for
chance
your own
to
good, Trey.
not
I
be checked.
wanted to become the demon, Lynn.
No,
Anton, don't even talk about playing dirty.
I wasn't letting you.
I wanted to become the demon. So I literally got to a point where I was like, you know what? I checked everybody in this game. The 2 people I didn't check, or when I checked when I was drunk, was Blake and Guami. And so last night I was sitting there going, okay, if I pick Blake now, we'll switch. Nobody will believe that we switched. So we'll kill Blake. And then when the game doesn't end, then they're just going to kill me and the game will end. So there's no point. So I picked Jason.
So the reason I came up with this script was I was going to run my own homebrew one, but I have one role that I still want to work on, and I didn't get it done in time. And then I was on the Discord channel, and they were talking about doing an Uppsala snake charmer game, and they're like, well, that doesn't work, but if you do like half the townsfolk as snake charmer, that could work. So I was like, why not? I have no other script to run tonight. Why not just try it?
Well, it was really funny when Candace came to me. She goes, are you the Pixie? Because I'm the snake charmer. I'm like, do we need to go to Scott and ask him if the thingy messed up? Because I'm the snake charmer. And she's like, what? She goes, there's multiple snake charmers.
I had
By the way,
I had balloonist flashbacks is what I had. We had
I
4
did- I
balloonists
did-
at one point. So
I didn't
And I
want to
didn't
come
know
out
snake
at
charmers
all.
were gonna out themselves, because sometimes snake charmers don't out themselves as snake charmer at all because they don't want that known if they're trying to play.
So
for
how many real snake charmers were there? 4?
4.
just
plus,
one.
plus the Pixie
Just
snake
one.
charmer.
plus a Pixie snake charmer and
And one of those 4 was drunk, or you had a 5th
no,
one that
there
was
was a
drunk.
5th that was drunk.
So there were 6 people in the game that were truly thinking that they could be a snake charmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and the
Every time I-
amnesiac.
every
And the
time I
philosopher.
pick a
Suck. I
player-
hate him.
And I turned snake charmer my last
Hey,
game on
I
day one,
survived. I
so
was the first one who
it's
added
pretty
himself as a
people.
snake charmer, and I survived to the end.
I wanted you dead.
Only because of me,
Yeah.
Trey.
How much different is
And
it?
you
if
know why? It's
everybody's
because the
not-
demon cleared me.
Hang on, Susan, what were you saying?
How much different is it if everybody's not a snake charmer?
It's a very different game.
It's
Yeah,
an
much
actual
different.
game.
Susan, you did well. You got thrown into the deep end,
This
like
is
into like the deep ocean, like Mariana's Trench deep, and you did well.
extremely complex. And Steven said that you were gonna play. I was like, oh no. He texted me or whatever. It's like you're gonna play tonight. I was like, oh. And
I want to
I
do it
didn't
again.
want to say no. So
I was gonna say this wasn't really the deep end. I mean, BMR. Some of those homebrew scripts are pretty out
The
there.
homebrew
It was
I
just
have
a-
no
this
idea
was
what
a lot
happened
more
today.
memorable than some of the other ones. A lot
This
more
was
interesting than
terrible.
all of us just standing
This
around
game
going,
was
well, who's
explained to
what?
me, and I still don't know what happened.
Yeah, like I for someone whose brain hurts right now, how did the game start with so many snake charmers?
I
just made it
Because it's a
that way.
joke.
It's an-
It's not a real game.
Oops, half the town is snake charmers game.
He just
None of
made
it's
it.
real.
He just created it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, he cheated on multiple
I was trying
points.
to figure out with all the different roles
And
who
so
could see
when Candace and I
themselves or
came to each other
become,
and
I
we
thought,
figured it
okay.
out, then we had to go get Guami and be like, okay, dude, there's more of us. And that's when I came out to the room. I said, does anybody else want to claim that they're the snake charmer?
Yeah.
And that's when everybody were like, all right, this is jacked up.
Well, I was expecting at the very end when Blake died and you said the game was over that you were going to say that Guami was the bus driver.
I was like halfway through the game, I told Anton, I'm like, well, for killing all the minions, my cannibal roll just useless because all I'm gonna get is minions. Andreas, what were you bluffing as? When he came to me, he's like, pick 2 players, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
I haven't bluffed it as anything.
So did you figure out what you were at all? Oh, you were the cannibal.
He was not
I
the
was the
amnesia.
cannibal.
Yeah. See, the only thing I wanted was for there to be an amnesiac.
I'm out now, guys. I'll catch
Yep,
you guys
I
later.
should head out too.
See you later. Thanks for playing. I won't do something like this again. I'll play
I mean,
the-
it was Scott. As much as it was crazy and weird, it was memorable. So you at least gave us that.
some of us.
Well, I will say that I had figured out with the whole Fable Role that you were trying to give us a fair chance. So I was like, well, it didn't work out, but
I was trying to figure out some way that it could work, and there was no really good way, and that was probably like the best.
yeah.
way
Well,
that
and the ironic thing is that the
Taking
demon.
off, Simon. Have a good night, sir. Thanks for playing.
The demon came to
Hey,
me.
Simon.
So I didn't even have a chance to not share with him because I was aware there was a snake charmer, and at that point he already knew. Like it was, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Be like, no, your minion lied to you.
You can blame Chris.
Okay, for those who are still here and want to play, I have a good script that I can run now.
I'm not
for
starting a
second
game at
team.
12:30.
No, I'm not playing this.
I'm saying who wants to
Yeah.
play. Because Connor said he
No.
wanted to play, so if people want to play, I've got a really good script.
Well, I won't play with Connor. That man is, and
I do have
I'm not going there. I hold no truck with Connors.
I'm on a good streak tonight. I killed 2 Tanners and won the game for the Tanners 2 games in a row.
So do we have at least 7?
I have to leave.
Wait,
Yeah,
what? We have 7?
I'm headed out.
Do we have at least 7?
Peter will play. He doesn't even have
You
life. I see
gotta
him
run
on
Trouble
Discord
Brewing
all the
so
time.
that everyone could calm down after this game.
Yeah.
Jason.
Can I?
Gotta run Trouble
So
Brewing.
raise your hand if you're interested in playing, just so I get a count.
Please do a friendly Trouble
I'm
Brewing.
gonna have to go. Thanks,
It's all
guys.
good. We'll
It
do
looks
it
like I'm
another
alone.
Thanks, Susan.
Bye, guys.
Okay,
I'm
who's
headed
raising
out
their hand? I
too,
just want to see.
guys. Thank you,
Got one.
Scott.
Or who's
It's not
staying?
enough,
I wanna
Jason. It's
see.
not going to work tonight.
No, Connor,
We'll do
it
another
works.
night.
It works as a teensy as well. This script, but we'll see how many people want to stay.
What
It works as a
script,
teensy.
Jason?
Oh, I don't want to do teensy. I'm out if we're doing.
No, Kyle, you'll like this script. Trust me.
No,
It
I
works.
want to do teensy. I'll save it for Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, Kyle, I'll be honest now. It's oops all Pit-Hags, and it's very different than the way.
What? Are you serious?
Okay, I found
Wait,
out.
hold on.
No, just listen.
Run the Trouble Brewing.
No. Here's what I found out. The way that Sam ran it for us is not the right way. You could Pit-Hag anyone, and you can stay at Pit-Hag for as many turns as you want until you're not a Pit-Hag. That's what I've played now on Discord, and oh my god, it's wild, crazy, and fun. If you thought this was,
Are you sure you
was
can run the All Amnesiac game, Jason?
I'm not going to run the All Amnesiac game now because people are going to be in it.
What?
On Friday. I'm not going to run the All Amnesiac now.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah, I'm running it Friday.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I was afraid that the Friday game was off. Like I've been looking forward to this my whole life. Well, since like a week ago when I found out about it.
No. This one everyone will like because, as I found out, oops all Pit-Hags,
Run
you
a
don't
Trouble
all pick
Brewing.
yourself in a roll.
Run,
You don't all pick yourself in. I found out you don't all pick yourself in a roll. You're all Pit-Hags, and you're good Pit-Hags, evil Pit-Hags, minion Pit-Hags, evil Pit-Hags, good Pit-Hags.
No,
too.
It's
no,
a gong
Jason,
show.
Yes, I think you should run your Trouble Brewing after this game. Really.
I
Good night, guys.
Good
Night,
night,
Candace.
I'm calling it a
Yeah,
night.
a little bit.
I'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah.
It works in Teensy, so if some people stay, it works in Teensy.
I
Because
think
in 5 players, or in 4 players, there's 1 evil and 3 good.